All right, boys. They can see us. We live. We live. We live, baby.
Loc'd podcast, man. Hope y'all come on in, come on in. We about to have a very good episode. Sorry for starting an hour, but things happen. Um, y'all come on in, man. Y'all come on in. Come on in with it. Loc'd podcast, man. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. We thank y'all so much for watching the last episode. We wanted to talk about playoffs, and my team didn't make it, but it's all good. That being said, we have another episode for you this day. Shout out to my brother, happy birthday if you're watching. That being said, man, it's crazy how he's 25 years old now. We're all aging. But that being said, man, we have another podcaster on today with us. As y'all know, he comments on the podcast all the time. Very loyal subscriber. We want to welcome in Benaya. How you doing?
What's good, podcast family? I'm doing good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You ready to talk to us about some football?
Yes, sir.
I got you. With that being said, man, we thank y'all so much for watching. We hope y'all enjoy this episode. We have so many more episodes on the way. If y'all enjoy this, we want y'all to know that, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like and share this, man. We want y'all to know that we're on the road to 1.2K. And mind you, I apologize for not editing, but work and stuff happens. And I'm about to get a computer soon, so don't worry about all the editing and stuff like that. I'll try my best to edit this one out. But with that being said, man, y'all let us know if your playoff team in the comments had won. And if your team, if your playoff team didn't win, let us know what you think that needs to be changed on your team. With that being said, OG, you ready to start this?
Yeah, boys, let's go ahead and start it. In fact, we're going to start it with college football, man. Because obviously, hey, the semifinals happened, man. Miami, Ole Miss, Indiana, Oregon. And one game went about how the way everybody thought it was. And one game didn't. Start that off. We talk about Miami versus Ole Miss, boys. Let me get everybody's thoughts about the game, man.
OG, real quick. Which game did y'all think wasn't going to go the way it was supposed to go? Just real quick.
Me, Indiana, Oregon. I did not think Indiana was going to blow them out.
Look, I said, I told y'all, man. I told y'all. I was the only one that thought Indiana was really going to put belt. I ain't going to lie. But anyway, we can get into it. My bad.
They put up Madden scores. Madden points.
Hey, we getting into it. I want to know y'all boys' opinions about. Let's start with the Miami Ole Miss game, though.
Who wants to go first? Actually, you know what?
I just want to point out that I haven't even watched the highlights yet. I just know that that Indiana just whooped the team. Really, that's all I got.
We're talking Miami versus Ole Miss.
Watch that game?
Nah, I did not. Sadly, I was busy. I was busy with some stuff.
Oh yeah, you good?
Oh no, you good, bro. Hey, look, man, we honest on here too.
Look, so Miami, Ole Miss. Hey man, I was watching this game. This was a game where Miami played with their food. A little bit too much.
We did.
Because
we
I really saw dominance from Miami most of the game, honestly, until that fourth quarter. With them lead changes, but they just couldn't pull away as far as you wanted them to, and it came down to a nail biter, man. I think that offensive play call wasn't necessary. I think it might have been called up. Send everybody right, because nobody's gonna put a damn spy on Carson Beck. Who's thinking of that, right? Nobody. So that was kind of smart of them. I don't know if they drew that up or what, but
no, Carson Beck Carson Beck couldn't find anybody. He just ran it in. That's it.
Well, there you go. Sometimes following the game plan, bro, it takes you so far. When in crunch time, bro, you got to improvise. That's what makes a superstar, and that's how you necessarily get some close wins, man. Anytime it's a close game, I promise you, the plan is out the window. It's really out the window, man.
Absolutely.
So
I know every
that was a hard
coach,
fought game.
every
Miss
level of
stuck
sports
in
I
there.
played, they said the same thing. Hey, at some point, you gotta be a damn basketball or football players, y'all.
Yep.
Like, I can't overcoach y'all.
Exactly.
So,
So I would say this, man. I think, oh man, it's crazy that it went down to the wire like that. As I said, I think Miami could have pulled away earlier in the game, but they didn't capitalize off of some mistakes by Ole Miss and stuff like that. But Ole Miss stayed in there. Man, did you see when your coach pushed off the other guy? He said, "Get the fuck off me, man! It ain't over.
man, I saw that.
Ain't
Man.
over."
I wanted to talk about that. First, before I get into that, man, mind if I say my share about my team on Miami Hurricanes? I think Roland definitely right. We played with our food. We played with our food. We left a lot of bread out there. That was like almost 5 drop interceptions, man, for the whole team.
It was crazy.
I already knew. It was crazy that we left a lot of food out there. I already knew that Ole Miss gets that damn ball out too quick for the pass rush to even get there. I was telling D and y'all, I said, dog, even Tulane was wrecking that goddamn offensive line. It does not matter. That ball's gonna come out. And they did. I know passing thing, one passing concept that they killed us with, Madden players, you know it, flood or sail.
Yep.
Which means out here, second wide receiver is gonna run a route here, like an outside post. Outside receiver just running a clear out route just so that can be open. We got killed with that shit. And they ran it in 5 different ways. Credit to that offensive coordinator that Lane Kiffin about to bring with him to LSU right now. Well, I think it's probably the standing head coach for Ole Miss. He just ran the same play, but in different ways. That's what you need. And that's smart because he put that team in a position to win. T1 Lacey, I'll give it to him. I think he's going to be a presser running back. I think something, I don't know what's missing. Something's missing, though. I think something's missing stopping from Kevon Lacey and being like, he's going to be a good running back in the league, but I can already see when it gets to draft day with him, it's going to be like maturity issues.
You think so?
I think so, too. I don't know too much enough about him. Just how the way his demeanor is, I'm like, oh, yeah, we got to watch you, man. Hey, look. I ain't prejudiced against my own people, but I'm just saying, dog plays with a grill.
he does play with a grill. I'm not gonna call him a YN. I'm not gonna put that on the brother, but I don't know. I don't know what he has going on. He
give you a vibe. He just gives you a vibe, but I'm like, you cold, boy. You cold.
He is cold though, man.
Just say.
And I
know about cold Malachi Tony. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Malachi. Go ahead, man.
Man, speaking about cold Malachi Tony's just cold, man.
8.
Damn, man, what he had. I know. Damn. That's what I'm saying.
Is this year more crazy than Ryan Williams, though? Is his year crazier than Ryan Williams? 17 years.
Yes.
It gotta be.
Yeah.
It gotta be. They're in the playoffs. Yeah. Crazy, bro.
We asked him to do everything. And then you saw that last effort where he's basically, you think he got him tackled, and then out of nowhere he fights that ankle tackle and gets
that little ass nigga got man, come on, man.
Little boy, I said this dude's gonna be a first round, a top 10 draft pick, and it's by junior.
That's what D said too. And I was just speechless. I was like, shit. And I just said to myself, shit, I think D might be right. This boy just know how to play football.
Who does he remind y'all of, bro? I can't even think of who he reminds me of. Because he's small, but it's like, man, I don't know.
And he does everything. Say
Reggie Bush.
Was it Reggie Bush kind of small? Or maybe matter of fact, DeMarco Ryan? DeMarcus Murray?
So DeMarco wasn't small. DeMarco was 5'10", but compact. Like Malachi Tony is just wiry, like Miami. South Florida kid build. They not really all that big. Yeah. They just know how to play football.
He's not built like Tyreek though. I'm not gonna say he's not as fast as Tyreek either, but he's fast. But
he's not compact. He's fast, but he ain't fast as Tyreek. Say he reminds me of an old receiver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to think who's that?
Henry Ellard. He reminds me of Henry Ellard or Tim Brown.
Okay, Tim. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not big as a risk. They are a complete receiver, but they give you that oh man, when this guy gets the ball in his hand, he's in trouble. But he's not a gadget guy like the gadget guys that you think of, that only receivers that need the ball in their hand, but they not a complete receiver. He complete receiver. 18, like we say.
Could you say Devontae Smith?
I was
Devontae
thinking the
don't
same
got
thing.
Devontae Smith can't. He ain't got that. But we love Devontae, but we know he's just a route runner. He ain't got that yards after catch like Tony does.
Yeah, that yak,
Okay.
that yak is crazy.
Yeah.
He kind of a
Like,
mixture. You can't just compare to one person. He a mixture of people, man. I could say definitely a mixture. He his own guy
Yeah.
though.
But
He his own guy.
I just know he a goddamn football player, y'all. That's all I can say. He a fucking football player.
And let me say that Miami O line, all y'all going to the draft. All of it. Send them. Cause boy.
The rest of it, when they threw Mark Fletcher in there, I said, here's my last thing so I could, here's my last thing so you could hear about Mark Fletcher's story. And I'm glad Coach Hayes, shout out to Coach Hayes, go y'all Joe, check it out. I'm glad he put this in perspective. Mark Fletcher, right? Dad passed away last season within the middle of the season. We missed him for about a game, but he still played. He still played on a couple of days after his dad passed away, right?
Wow.
His mom has always driven to every game. She has driven to when they went against Mendoza and Cal last year. She driven to that game.
Yeah.
She drove to Arizona this time.
I seen this story. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Mark Fletcher is from South Florida. Right?
That's a far drive.
Right in Coral Gable, not from Coral Gable, but y'all know, one of Liberty City or one of those cities like that, small towns in Miami, right? How far is mom got to drive this week, next week? Down the street. You get that boy. You telling me that boy don't even got to worry about if mama is making safe? Did she get enough sleep just coming to see me, man? Do I gotta call? How you not motivated at that point, man? I know Mark Fletcher about to be on one this game. A lot of them boys are gonna be on one in this game because we got a lot of boys that's just right at home. And you get to win the championship like we done it before at home.
Yeah, this is a perfect story, bro. Mendoza, he from Florida. It's like you got this Indiana Cinderella team. Well, I can't really say Cinderella because they was in the playoffs last year. But anyway, you got this Indiana team that's on a crazy season right now, undefeated, going crazy. Then you got this Miami team. Most of the players from Miami, damn it. So you know, whole time for the show out. Oh, it's gonna be awesome, bro.
And Carson Beck going to one team to deliver. You know, I'm not saying this is not all him, but like to take his team to a national championship. That's special. That's coming from a Georgia fan too that thought that he was so.
There's a lot of
thing I want to highlight both defenses, bro. I want to highlight both defenses, bro, because the boy's good,
man. That's all I gotta say about this Miami Ole Miss game. I guess the last thing I'll bring up is the fact that pass interference. Nobody's gonna call that on a Hail Mary. Plus, I'm wide receiver. If I'm grabbing the corner's jacket like this, he's grabbing me like that, ain't calling shit. I'm not calling it.
I've never seen a pass interference call on a Hail Mary. Never a day in my life, bro. You know they not calling that. I don't even know why they try that shit, bro. Come on now.
I don't even try that shit.
Because they know everybody's contesting to get the ball, so it wouldn't make no sense just to throw the flag.
They're not going to call it.
No, absolutely not. They shouldn't. It's just nonsense. So you know what? I be telling Vikings fans that too with the damn that's the Hail Mary back when the Cowboys and shit. You know, Drew Pearson pushed off. I'm like, bro, nobody calling a pass interference on that even back then. How do you get that shit out your head? But man, good game. The future of Ole Miss, we'll see, man. Because I think he, I think a couple of them cats still got some time to play. We could talk about. Let me get everybody's opinion on the fact that. Let me frame it for y'all. So Trinidad Chambliss, right? Trinidad went out of his way to go ahead and put an appeal to the fact that basically to say that, hey, I want one more year of eligibility, right? Is what Trinidad said to the NCAA. NCAA said no, right? Trinidad's next mode of action, basically, lawyers want to get involved. Whatever agent probably said, well, you know what? We're gonna bring this up. We're gonna get lawyers involved, and we're gonna see about this again, and we're gonna try to appeal again. Right?
Yep.
I want to get everybody's opinions about this. 3 questions. One, should Trinidad get us another year in college football? I mean, FCS cat that had to transfer to Ole Miss. He's a senior now, maybe a super senior. I don't know. I think this is just his 5th year. Oh well, yeah, this is his 5th year, so yeah, he is a super senior. There we go. Second question is the fact that if he does get a year, like if he doesn't get the year eligibility, he has to go in the draft. Where do y'all think he falls?
Okay.
And third, I want to get y'all. And third, the opinion is, what's the future for Ole Miss if this situation doesn't go the way that they want it to?
I can answer the third one. So they just got the transfer from Auburn. Mr.
Deuce Knight.
Forgot his name. Yeah, Mr. Deuce Knight. So I mean, from what they're saying, Deuce can not be the same as Trinidad. I don't think anyone could be that accurate in Ole Miss. But I think Deuce can carry this team as far as he goes. I think he's only like a sophomore or junior. So we'll see. Your first question. What's it again? What's the first question?
First question is, do you guys agree that Trinidad Chambliss should get a 6th year?
I mean, I would say so. I feel like if you have one year and you prove that you can play ball in the FBS level, but you've been in FCS all your years until that point, I feel like he should give another chance. But I can understand why they would be declined because he's already been in college for 3 years with Ferris State, I think. And,
Yes.
And then second question is about the lawsuit, right?
Yeah. So the second question is So the second question actually is more of the fact that where would Trinidad fall?
Again,
in the draft if they didn't get this way.
Yeah, 3rd round. I think the latest being 3rd round. He's better than a lot of these QBs in this draft, and I've seen it.
I think so too. I think it's very self-evident, especially if you want to get the ball out fast before you want to incorporate your whole entire system for Trinidad to get, because he has his weaknesses, but he can do something that every rookie quarterback should be able to do. Just get the damn ball out fast, man.
This might be a hot take. He better than Fernando to me.
I don't think so.
No, I haven't watched any highlights on that, but I wouldn't really agree on it. On him being better than Mendoza.
That's a tough one,
bro. What you think?
I'll let Benai answer the questions first. I'm still forming my answers. I'll let Benai go real quick.
Yeah, Benai, just to kind of remind you, I'll just go over it like this. Should Trinidad get another year of eligibility?
I say it would depend on like what he's studying for. Like if he wants to stay in school specifically just to play and also get his degree without having to work on his degree while being in the league or so. I'm thinking that's how I'm taking it. I'm taking it like that. He takes in his degree to finish his college stuff and then be possibly eligible for the draft and possibly get drafted by someone in the 2nd or 3rd round that actually needs a quarterback but didn't feel like he was 1st round material. And I say if he were to get drafted, he should be with I'm just gonna put it like this: the Rams in the 3rd round, only because of how the fact of Matthew Stafford's aging. All right.
I agree. I think that's I think anybody from Sean McVay tree, where the ball gets out. I know what the offense is capable of. The ball can really get out fast as Shanahan's offense.
Yeah.
Right.
Sean McVay is a little bit. It's a mixture of both, so I can see him fitting there. He'll sit behind Matthew basically for 2 years, and then I think he'll be ready.
That's what I was about to say.
Right,
Imagine him in a Shanahan offense.
Shit.
Like,
I
right.
think he fits well. I think he fits well more than Purdy, if you ask me, because he's more of a running threat.
right.
Yeah, boy.
Mm.
Hey, I like it.
That's the answer.
That's a good darn. That's a good darn. I like that scenario, but nah, that's a good one. I ain't gonna lie.
hmm Like I was just thinking about it on the educational side because I know that some people may want to finish their education before going somewhere else.
I wonder, did he already
You're
finish
right.
though?
See,
I
that's
don't
what
know.
we
I don't know
don't
if you
know.
didn't understand.
Well,
See, that's what we don't.
he already got his degree in Ferris State.
Oh,
Oh,
So
then in that case,
Did it say that?
yeah, I think he should just take the eligibility. If
let
he
me look
already
at
if he already got his degree, but I say take his eligibility to be in the draft.
so you say
Let me
go
look
to
it
the
up.
draft? Okay.
I don't know. So I'm not too sure if he's got his degree or not, but Benaya does bring up a question that probably is an argument that they may have brought up in front of the NCAA. I don't know if he wanted to get his master's or something or whatever. I don't know if y'all think that's a good enough reason for them to be like, okay, we'll give you one more year of eligibility to finish school. My personal way, I think they might have brought that up, and I think the NCAA will still said no, and that's where we're at right now.
Man, shit. He was probably one of them. He probably started playing football in COVID years, right?
Yeah.
I think so. That's why he
Oh
was
well.
already a fifth-year senior. So yeah,
I'll answer these questions like this. So for the first one, me personally, if I'm him, I'm going into this draft, right? I think the hype behind you. I think hype does a lot, and I say stick
yeah,
with the hype. I'm not saying I think he'll still kill if he goes back. I think he'll do great. He'll still be a top QB, but this QB class so weak, I would rather go in this one. So
you're right.
that's my thing on that. But he does deserve the credit to come back. If you got Carson Beck, he been there for, 6 years? I think he six year. So I think yeah, he definitely deserved it. If you let other guys do it, because I think this gonna be like the last year that some of these QBs get to do this because this COVID thing finna run
Yeah,
out soon.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, the COVID kids through college are graduating. Oh
Yep.
yeah,
So
well they've
I
been
think he does
graduated.
deserve that right if he really does. But I say if I'm him, I'm going into the draft off this weak ass class. The second one. What was the second question? My bad.
Did you already answered it? I already said. Second question was basically where does he fall in the draft, and you kind of answered that.
Yeah,
Basic.
about I say third, fourth. Yeah, around there. And then Ole Miss, how would they look if they get him back? I
Future
don't
of
know.
Ole Miss.
I really like the what was it? The OC? He was coaching them in the playoffs.
Yeah, so he will be with Lane Kiffin and LSU already. It's already been confirmed. He's already hired.
I really liked him. Well, that's tough. It depends who Ole Miss get as a coach. There's some good candidates out there, so I don't know. If he come back, that team won't look too much different. I'm not gonna say they make it as far, but they definitely gonna probably end the season with like 2-3 losses. I can see that, but I think they still be straight. Now with Deuce Knight, I don't know. I don't know. If Chambliss don't come back, I don't know how Deuce Knight would look. He had a lot of hype behind him, when he first committed to Auburn, whatever. But hey, we'll see.
From what they said, apparently he has his degree at Oklahoma, but I'm looking it up just to make sure if it's true or not.
Okay. Interesting. But yeah. OG, what you think, man? What you think on this?
I don't think he'll get another year of eligibility. I think
So?
he does. I think he would end up somewhere like a second and third round quarterback. And the future of Ole Miss, I don't know. I don't think they'll have the same success like they did this year.
Nah.
With another transfer quarterback, plus their identity without having a head coach since Lane Kiffin is gone already puts them in a bind. So they're there's a little bit too much questions. I'm sure the dad doesn't come back. If he does come back, I agree with you too. They're a 2 to 3 loss team. Without him, there's a little bit more questions, but they'll still be a pretty good, decent team.
Yeah, I agree. Indeed.
So To answer your question, it's not Oklahoma. It's unclear yet if he graduated, so he might still be one. Could be decided if what Benaya says that he might want to come back to finish college or not. We'll see.
I got you. Cool beans.
All right. Well, let's go on to the Oregon game, y'all. It was basically a bloodbath. And hey, Roland said he expected it. I, on the other hand, did not. I thought that Dante Moore was gonna prove that, hey, I'm a better quarterback than Mendoza. He did
Y'all
not.
keep talking. I'll be back.
Obviously, he did not, man. Dante Moore did not look good this game. I think this was really a game that Oregon could have stayed in, man, but the early turnovers did not help, man. Then they just looked inept. And you could say because the Indiana's defense was just ferocious. I wouldn't say that too. I mean, really, they killed this team with their turnovers, man. I mean, the first play of the game was a pick six from D'Angelo Pons on an out route that Dante Moore threw behind. You know, like they say in the NFL, sometimes when they throw that out route just a little behind, man, that's when you jump it. Well, that's what they said about the good quarterbacks. Sometimes they throw that out route behind. Dante Moore just didn't really have that much of a good game, and then of course the fumbles between. Moore Moore fumbled twice and he lost both of them. I think one of them was a bad snap. The turnovers really just kind of killed Oregon this game. I really didn't fully watch this game because I had to go back to work, but I could already see that the fact that basically, the game was kind of over by the second quarter, man. 21 points just alone in the second quarter. But he already scored 14. So it's 35-7 going into the half. It's crazy, but
I'll say this, man. My bad. I'll say this. I didn't watch the game honestly because I had to do something. I don't know if I did, but I didn't watch the game. But I did pay attention to it from like the ESPN app. And when I tell you that like it was a murder, it was a murder. Like, it felt like Indiana could just done anything that he wanted to. That Kurt got this team scary. This is a scary Indiana team. Honestly speaking, it's going to be one of those years. We'll see. But at the end of the day, man, Indiana destroyed Oregon, and the first game was close. I think it was like 31-28 when they won. I think the first game was. And this game they just was like,
play Oregon in the regular season this game, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Tell you what, boy, I tell you what, dog. Like they literally just did whatever. I think Mendoza had 5 touchdown passes in this game too.
He did, and only 177 yards.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was just like
total turnovers. They gave him a short field, and then he threw most of the touchdowns in the second quarter. What else? What else is there to do?
What else can you do? I must direct something to all the college football fans as well, though. Because this has been a thing, and I was watching a video. Shout out to Uncle Lou. Where he made a video saying that there's been fans saying that Indiana has been cheating to win. Right now, see, there's no proven chance like where it was Michigan when it was obvious, right?
To stay with the signal calls and then
with the signal calls and all that, right?
Yeah.
So why is it, as Uncle Lou said, it like this? Why is it when a team is winning football that might not be known to win football games, it's considered cheating? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I know exactly where it stems from. It's basically the hypocrisy of college football fans and sports fans in general. When we were in the BCS era around 2010 and 2000 all the way up until 2014, the first time they ever installed the playoffs, where Mariota and Jameis played each other in the semifinal game, right? Um, you always have fans just saying like, "Oh, the system's not fair." We're national championships too because we're 13 and blah blah blah. 13-0 the year with UCF and whatnot. Nobody wanted to play us. We would have played Alabama if they wanted to schedule us this year. We had a free game. We already knew that wasn't gonna happen. So, you kind of get people that were complaining from that era that the fact that, hey, not enough parity in college football because these kids are already getting damn money from these big donors from the SEC and all that. You don't get the Big Ten a chance when it comes to the BCS rankings because we play too much conference games to play each other. All right. Now the transfer portal NIL era kind of comes in, so it levels the playing field, right? So now what happens is the fact that, and there probably is some SEC fans, is that the college football is getting a little bit more parity. And now the most juvenile reaction is to say that, oh, well, this team cheated. And I'm like, no, not really. They did everything like else. They got some transfer portal stuff. We know Indiana was always a rising team from last year anyway. So so I don't see the cheating stuff, to be honest with you. Um, as I always said, a lot of these coaches be faking the funk when they talk about I'm instilling culture, I'm building a program. Well, if you're such a culture builder in a program, you should be able to defeat a bunch of transfers, if you ask me. Especially if you have 5-star talent out the ass continuously every year. I still can't find a reason why you would still lose to a mostly dominant transfer portal team if you kept your team for multiple years and only used the transfer portal for small fixes. And then you're still using the excuse, like as I'm talking about as a fan, that these cats are cheating, but you can't even give it to me like a logical way about or how are they cheating. I think that's just where that comes from, just the hypocrisy. Now,
Right.
everybody was complaining about when everybody stacked the deck like the SEC teams, when Florida and all of them had all the top 5 class out the ass and they field. Now the playing field is level. Your top five player can go anywhere he wanted to. Now it's just that people just say, "Oh, well, you're cheating and whatever." It's just hypocrisy, if you ask me.
Well, see, here's the thing about that too. Like, again,
Mhm.
as I mentioned, like you can't consider it cheating, especially when teams are actually learning to adjust to the new system of college football with getting transfers and trying to build from with them as well. You know what I'm saying? Um, in retrospect, just an example, Kirby been going in the portal as well. And he's a hard nosed coach. Like he's been going in the portal. He just today got a cornerback from Oklahoma.
Mhm.
Getting all these players to develop, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't always work out. Um, you know what I'm saying? But like Indiana, they literally got a lot of players from there's a guy on there's a tackle I think on the field that won the award last week or 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
Um, and he's from the national championship team from last year, Ohio State team from last year.
Mhm.
So like I don't know. I just feel like that's a big issue. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's it would be more like you would be hopeful for that if you're a college football fan because you want to see teams that may have gotten through these transfers like man, imagine if we had uh I'll just make someone up. No, imagine we had Quintravian Wisner. My bad, I can't say his name. We had Mr. Wisner on my team at running back, even though he had low production this year because we had that conversation about it. But like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like we gotta stop saying that it's cheating. And the Big Ten has been better this year. Um, Not saying that if they win the national championship, I'm just saying it's just been better than SEC this year.
Yes.
A lot of those has came from SEC fans. Just kind of like now that no team is in there, they just try to find every reason to say
That's it.
why.
Yeah, they're just crying foul. But I mean, we had the years even in the BCS where the SEC looked like some shit, kind of like right now. So
Right. Well, Benign, how do you feel about this game between Indiana? I know you mentioned it a little bit, but like, how do you feel? How do you feel about this?
I'm gonna just say this: they put up Madden points. All right, Indiana put up Madden points. Okay, they they did their thing. All right, they did their thing with their opponents, and I find it crazy. And I say that it's not just the quarterback that did good. The deep um like my boy OG said that the defense did good, and that is true. That is honestly true for what I've heard and for what I'm hearing from OG. And the whole part, people saying that they're cheating, about how they're cheating or whatever, I I see that as cap. That's baloney. Because if a team is cheating, then the way to figure that out is to have actual evidence of them cheating, like like the Deflate Gate or Spygate, or what went down with yeah, or with like the scandal with Michigan with Jim Harbaugh some years back, and so you know.
Mhm.
So I say that if you're gonna say A is cheating, you gotta have some actual evidence. All right, gotta have some actual evidence. Scandal, Flakegate, Spygate, whatever.
And to piggyback off him, Roller, we were just talking about, the fans
Oh, don't
of
worry, I
college
heard it.
football
I turned it on. I was
Oh,
listening the whole time. I
okay.
got you. My
Yeah.
bad, Locked In
So,
Pod.
so,
Hey, my bad, y'all.
good.
I got there. I had to use the
What's
bathroom.
your opinion lie on this, man? I think we all know those cries are coming from SEC fans, just a little sour that there ain't an SEC team in there. They got to get that SEC dominance out of them. I already said there's only like 3 powerhouses in the conference every year. Y'all are not scary.
I'm the only one, and that's an SEC fan that's on this podcast right now, and I can guarantee you that the SEC it's not going to be good every year. I'm not biased. I mean, of course, I would love the SEC to win a championship, but if they didn't win one, I'm not like, oh, the Big 12, when it was a conference. Oh, the Big 12 won a championship this year. They cheated.
Right. Yeah. Now, mind you, the SEC, as far as ranked opponents, all the way up until, let's just say, it stops at Tennessee, Vanderbilt, Ole Miss, Bama, Georgia. Anybody else I'm missing? Mizzou. That's about it. That's it. That's just what it conforms of. Now the Big Ten had a down year. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But hey, the playoffs happen. I don't give a dick. Playoffs happen. It is what it is. If you want to complain about Tulane and James Madison being in there, I don't know what to tell you. You can get it from God. Shit, at this point.
Or just force them to expand the playoffs. I still
Right,
would
well,
complain.
Yeah, they're gonna still complain. They're still gonna complain, bro. You don't understand. SEC fans gonna still complain, man.
But let's transition. We've talked about that for a long
Yes, sir.
time.
Yeah, we did. Sorry, but hey, it's okay. We have like only so many. We only have so many segments today. Check this out, y'all. We are gonna talk about the NFL playoffs, man. Go ahead and play the theme music, roll, or anybody. That's right, boys.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all.
Oh, I can't hear it, so that's why I was like, bro.
Oh no, it played like 3 times.
That's me. I couldn't hear it.
I thought D was trying to be a DJ, boy.
Hey, man, look. Look here, man. It's January. NFL playoff times is happening, man. We're getting close to Super Bowl season. And pretty much what you can take away from these playoffs is the fact that it's wide the hell open. So to everybody, don't be discouraged. You may think your team may have holes. You never know once you get into the tournament, especially with this NFL. Ain't too many powerhouses. But nonetheless, let's talk about the first playoff game that happened Saturday. It is the Rams versus the Panthers, man. A back and forth game, kind of a confusing game at that time. A game where I feel like both quarterbacks played okay. They played okay. Stafford, meh. But nonetheless, why the hell I ain't got the scores up? I am so sorry.
That man do not
I
fucking
am
stats.
so
The
sorry
score
for
was
that.
34-31.
Thank you.
Um,
Scores for 34-31, boys. Well, Benaya and Roe specifically, let me get your opinions about this game, man.
But nah, I'll let you go first, brother.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Now, let me put it like this. Rawr. Uh, um, so, number one, this was a game that I was trying to live stream uh on my podcast just for fun and to start off the new year. But due to certain technical difficulties, not with the live streaming or recording, but more on how to set up the game for me to watch it from my phone to the TV and to have it on mute, so that way I wouldn't possibly get in trouble with, like, recording it without permission and all this other stuff. Which I wasn't recording it the screen wise, but I knew that even if I do the audio, it would probably cause a problem.
Yep.
And then a problem came. I wasn't able to set it up on the TV. But I watched it in its entirety, and then I was like, you know what? On the app that I was watching it on, it was starting to lag out. So I went over to Tom Grossi. At this point, it was like 14-7 at that point. And I'm like, alrighty. So far, we have some points scored, have some points up there. And I'm having faith in the team because I do believe that we can get through this. I'm thinking we can get through this. We can get through this, okay? And if we don't get through this, and if we get whooped just like what OG thought, then I might be embarrassed. But nah, I say we fought hard, okay? Both teams fought hard, okay? Puka Nakua with a good catch. My boy Jalen Coker with the good receptions and playing his heart out there. Uh, I think the defense did good. The Rams defense did good, keeping T Mac covered from time to time, and sadly attacked my quarterback more than once. But all in all, I say they played hard. They played their heart out. We had nothing to lose. They played like they had something to lose. Okay, there's a difference. Okay, and at one point we did have to leave for about 30 seconds. Sadly, for about 30 seconds. But I like where this is going. Which is why I'm not mad. I'm not mad nor upset. We kept up. We did our best, and this basically shows what we need to fix. Because that's just where we need to fix. And when I was reading an article talking about how Rico Dowdle is going back into free agency, I was like, okay, we're losing a good player, but I'm sure Jonathan Brooks will come back and hopefully he's healthier and stronger. And we need to do something with our wide receiver room. All right, we need to do something with that because T Mac, he's proven himself. Jalen Coker, he's proven himself. Uh, David Moore is a good veteran to have on the team. So really, my opinion is that we should really choose between XL and Jimmy Horn Jr. And I'm saying that because Jimmy Horn Jr. he's a rookie. He got drafted along with T Mac, right? And the way that I see this is that if Xavier Legette doesn't do what most of us fans would like to see from him, he could be traded. And we've all know that Dan Morgan is good with trading wide receivers and having a good outcome from that. If you think about it. Because think about it like this. Uh Jonathan Mingo. We had him for like a year or two. He didn't do good as we wish he would. Even to help out Bryce Young with his game. So what happens? what happens? We send him over to the Cowboys, right? We send him over to the Cowboys, and we're doing good. We're doing good without him.
The third for a third or a fourth, right?
Third, fourth, whatever it was, but still, Jonathan
I
Mingo
forgot.
sent
I just know.
Jonathan Mingo sent to him. What's up?
I know. I'm just saying it was just a good. It was a good intake for somebody like Jonathan Mingo to draw that much draft capital. I thought because Mingo to me was worth a goddamn sixth or seventh. Y'all ended up getting like a third or fourth from the Cowboys. I mean, yeah, that was a fleece.
Cowboys was genuine as hell. That's what they were.
Yeah.
Wait, the point is, the point is that Dan Morgan is a good general manager. All right, I'll put that out. And again, I like where this is going. If we stick together and do the right things this coming season, we should be good. We should go past the wild card round as long as we stick together and do better. All right, and work harder. Because if there's one thing that I'm trying to make sure that Bryce beats is the small quarterback allegations. Okay? I'm not trying to have this go the same way how Kyler Murray's went. Except this time Bryce Young is not playing Call of Duty. Alright? Because Kyler Murray, but yes. Because I'll put it like that, because are they both small? Yes. Kyler Murray is like 5'11, Bryce Young is 5'10. Okay? But at least, yes. But if you think about this, you're not even with him being in his rookie season or in his rookie contract and about to sign him to a new contract. Look at me dead in the eyes, right? Matter of fact, look at dead in my eyes and tell me, have you ever heard of Bryce Young having some trouble off the field or having some problems with behavior or being some, hey Bryce, I know you want to play Fortnite, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, some Madden games, 2K, but
he's an angel.
you're doing it in practice. You've never.
I get where you're coming from, Benai, but my thing is, look, I get where you're coming from, Benai, but look, I'm gonna make it quick. The whole Call of Duty scandal with Kyler Murray, I just feel like there's a middle between that. I think there was just a rift between Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler Murray on some concept that they probably wanted to do. And Kyler Murray probably was very hesitant or just very adamant of doing no. So I think somebody just put that out in the media because if you think if all these young boys that's our age ain't playing Call of Duty as much as damn Kyler Murray or got more time than he does, I think we're being a little naive, man.
They're getting paid to throw the ball. They're getting paid to throw the ball, okay? Not to play 2 hours of Call of Duty. Now, if they're live streaming on Twitch, sure, you make a double the money. But if they're not streaming that and they're making money off of physical activities to where you're physically throwing a ball and possibly ripping a muscle while throwing it, limit your screen time. All right, do what we gotta do with some of these children. Limit your screen time, and you do better. Okay, play that Call of Duty stuff during the summer.
Let me get you on something. There has been players that played on weed. There has been players that played on pills. That's gaming is not Ricky, that bad to me, right?
It may not be that bad.
Because it's still like he still can study all day, and let's say if he has to go to bed, if he wants to go to bed an hour or at 8, 9, 10 o'clock, he can have that hour or two to play the game as long as he's still studying. Mind you, when Kyler Murray has came in the league, he's already been talked about even before the Call of Duty thing, right? The only reason why he talked about it was because I think he had a commercial with Call of Duty or Xbox or something like that, right? And basically, like they saw that and tried to run with it. So, like, I don't think Kyler Murray, honestly, as OG said, I don't think Kyler Murray is a bad QB. I think he gets over labeled because of what he's done and how his attitude may have played a part in some of those things. and it's been ran on because of that.
Right.
That's just my opinion.
And I agree with you too. I think it just took a persona on his own. But I want to get back to Bryce. Yeah, Bryce doesn't have I get y'all, and we'll talk about this. I'm glad it came up. Bryce doesn't have any off-field issues, but Kyler Murray doesn't. So it's like, I mean, the future for Bryce now. I want to keep this short because I want to get it. I want Ro to get his opinion in. I mean, the future for Bryce now is just keep stacking seasons on to what. I mean, he already got the extension. I imagine it's probably 2 years with the 4th year of having like a rollback option, just in case like this, you never know. Maybe Dave Canales might not make it to Bryce's 3rd year in that extension contract. So Dan Moore can just same thing with Dan Moore. You never know either. So you just kind of plan just to say, all right, if Bryce isn't the answer by year 7, then we get to look somewhere else without having any sort of negative cap space to the team. But I get what you're saying, Vanaya, but we don't really have to bring down Kyler Murray to up Bryce Young. I think it's already been solidified that this is y'all quarterback. Unless you just think that the NFL media need to give Bryce Moore Young credit, then I would say not really, because he still needs to do more.
Yeah, because
I understood, but I'm just saying that like my main objective was to make sure that he beat the small QB allegations. That small people can do it all. Okay, Mark Sanchez, he couldn't do it. Kyler Murray, he did decent. Bryce, he will be good. Okay, he will be good. Okay, and I say he should have like a 3 or 4 year.
Mark was 6'5".
What was that?
I'm just saying we had short quarterbacks before all of them anyway. Really, we got one that's sitting on the damn bench, and Russell Wilson was only 5'10". Drew Brees is about 5'10".
Okay, so if Mark Sanchez is not that small, then why is he now called? Why is he still called the Black?
Mark Sanchez is like 6 foot, like 2.
Mark Sanchez is 6'5".
See, but to actually bump into his own players behind and fumble, you only see that from like a from a kid that bumps into things. Like he looked like a.
Guess who was pushing him back? You know who number 75 was?
His own player.
Do you know who 75 was?
That was Vince Wilfork. Oh, that's Vince Wilfork, big ass.
That's Vince Wilfork.
The biggest man.
Vince Wilfork was pushing people back. That dude was big.
Okay, I get your point.
Yeah,
I get
Vince Wilfork is considered a Hall of Fame D tackle. So, like, come on, that's a big boy. But I'll stop.
We get it. Yeah, but my bad, but now go ahead and finish your thoughts about the Panthers, though.
Last thought about this is that I say that Bryce Young should get like I say a 3 or 4 year deal worth like maybe 40 mil with a possible $1 million guarantee if and only if these certain things happen. Within 10 of the games in the next season, he's got to throw for at least over 200 or 300 yards in any of those games, in any of those 10 games. Okay, keep the interceptions below a 12. All right, and also be safe. All right, do not get injured. Do not be injury prone, like JJ McCarthy.
Okay.
That's my thought on it.
But look, Bo. That sounds. I mean, I think that's honestly reasonable. Like you want to make it the interception.
He got the extension. He's got the extension.
Yeah, I know.
He already got the extension.
Right? Yes, the Panthers picked up the 5th year option on QB Bryce Young, which will be worth more than 26.5 fully guaranteed for the 2027 season. So probably around 27 mil for the season.
He's got 2 more years fully guaranteed. Then, really.
All right.
They picked up the option where Bryce is on the team for 2 more years guaranteed.
And I think that's
Okay.
very smart. Yeah. Let me let you finish, Benaya, before yeah.
All right. But yeah, that's all. That's all I'm going to put on that. Really, is that it should be like that. Now the extinction is nice. That is nice, and I am happy for him. I still think it should have been 4 years, but if 2 years is what they give them, then I pray
We
to
don't
God
really
those 2
know.
years.
We really don't know if it's 4 or 2 years or not. I'm just assuming how Rose said, like the total contract. That seems like a 2 year extension. Really, we won't really know until kind of going into the season, like how long y'all have Bryce, or we get more details from that extension.
Right, and also
Yeah, I'll
that
probably
being
look
said,
it up.
I was about to say right, and also that being said, if he does get a 2 year deal, those are kind of like prove it years, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see if he can develop more over time of those 2 years. If he gets 2 years from that, just saying.
Or at least we can all agree that he's better than Anthony Richardson. We can all agree on that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Great.
I mean,
yeah.
that's kind of a low bar. I mean, it's a low bar, but yeah.
Yeah.
Look, Bo.
What do you mean by that?
It's a low bar. And Anthony Richardson coming out as a prospect
Yes, and
was
so
considered.
was CJ Stroud, right? Right now in the way is CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, and Anthony Richardson. Okay.
Let me finish. Because one, they came in the same draft class. All three of them.
Yeah.
They did, huh?
Yeah, all three of them.
All right.
Yes.
CJ Stroud
He
was
was
viewed as one. CJ Stroud was viewed as one. To me, he's going to stay one until proven otherwise. He's on his way to proving otherwise. But him and Bryce about right here. Anthony Richardson, even coming out, was always right here because coming out of Florida, you can already tell he wasn't even developed as a college quarterback yet. I'll be dead. So I don't know who the hell in the course organization thought it would be a good idea to draft his ass 5th overall.
They
So that's what
looked
I'm
at
saying. The
him
bar
and
is
was
low.
like, "Hey,
That bar is real low if you compare it to Anthony Richardson, because Anthony Richardson didn't even have a full season to even look like what Bryce Young or CJ Stroud did. I'm saying it's a low bar. That's what I mean.
dude." Didn't he had to like be knocked out in order to like get a tattoo on his back or whatever, or like like had to do like some wacky gas or something?
I don't know.
yeah the tattoo. Yeah, the tattoo for the laughing gas. Yes.
What's he got to do with football?
Like I'm not making fun of him about the tattoo. I'm just thinking like how weak do you gotta be in order to have to in order for you to get a tattoo is for you to be unconscious, right?
Oh
Like
man, they
I
all
can
do
admit
that now. If they getting a
Yeah.
back tattoo like a
when
full back one, they going under
Yeah,
anesthesia.
it's kind of a new
It's a
it's a
newer
new
thing,
style
but
if you get like it's a newer thing. You gotta have money though.
yeah, you gotta have money. Yeah, definitely gotta
Yeah,
have money.
buddy.
Ain't nobody regular doing that.
Oh, Roland,
Oh,
how do you feel
about the
about this? About the Panthers?
Panthers.
About the Panthers. By
Yes,
the way,
sir.
Benaya, you are frozen. Just to let you know. But
Yeah.
as Benaya said, man, I am proud of this team. Obviously you want to come off with a dub, so disappointed in that factor, but proud we fought. I always thought we was never scared of the Rams, cause their defense line is the only thing nice. They secondary some shit. So if you can get the ball out quick,
Yeah.
you're fine. So I knew we could kind of go back and forth. I knew the problem was gonna be Puka. I thought we would have had a better game plan for that, but we want to have fucking linebackers guard them. Okay, cool. But from what I see, man, we got some stuff to build off of. I think Bryce did enough to definitely earn that 5th year option. He definitely did enough. Let's see what else. For the defensive the defensive coach, Vero. I see he got some interviews. I think Atlanta interviewed him for a head coaching job. The Raiders did too. I seen that. I don't think he's a bad defensive coordinator at all. He's had some questionable ones, but the defense, Defense has kept us in some games this year, just like the offense has led us to some wins. So I can't really say. I think he definitely needs the right personnel. Like you got to have some linebackers. Like if we can get that Texas Tech linebacker, boy, I love that. But yeah, man, good game from the Rams. I mean, they pretty much had us from the get go. If we didn't make some mistakes, I think we would have been fine. The interception, the drop punt, from ETN, that's tough. That's real tough. Yep. So yeah, things go with that. I like Canales as a head coach. I think he's young, man. So he's a young play caller. I think it's gonna take time. I know you don't like his play calling. I see potential though. I do see potential if he does kind of give it up sometimes, because I see he likes to kind of be in control. If he gives it up sometimes, I think that'll be for the better. Just kind of oversee, man. If you really think you need to call this play, go ahead. But if not, just let the game flow. Trust in your offensive coordinator, trust in your defensive coordinator, and yeah, man. Panthers, we got something to work with. Good dub for the Rams. Who the Rams got next?
I think they got
Rams
They have Seattle. I think.
They have Seattle.
I thought. No, they got. I thought Niners had Seattle.
Niners got they do because Niners have
Niners
the Bears.
got Seattle.
Rams got the Bears. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now you're right. Niners are the higher seed. Sorry, my bad. You're right.
Yeah, no, you good.
I told you. Yeah.
That's gonna be a good one. I think they dodged the bullet not going against Seahawks, but hey, we'll see. But hey, I don't got too much to say about the game, man. That was a good game.
I'll ask you a question.
Yes. Keep pounding.
I'm gonna ask y'all boys a question, because me and OG had a conversation about this yesterday. Would you rather have Nick Scorton than Christian Roseboom guarding Puka there? Nick Scorton or Prince U? At least
Prince.
They're faster.
I think Prince is faster.
Yes, I say Prince. And if not Prince, then how about bring in
bro? I think we should have brought Morig into the box, because I seen that earlier in the season. We had Morig come up into the box and kind of play some safety / linebacker, because he's a pretty good tackler, so he could do that. But I think we should have did that more that game. I think we probably should have started off with that, because I knew what they was gonna do. Puka don't stay on the damn outside. That motherfucker motion all day. So yeah, that's tough. But I don't know. Did y'all also see what Princely said about the about the pass rush?
Yeah. And he said, the lady asked him that question. It was loaded. But he says, and now that kind of says so what I would wanted to say about this game. Yeah, I saw it too. Lady asked him loaded questions. Prince was more honest about it versus the other cat, because, he was just like, what makes y'all qualified to know what coverage is? And, he got a point, man, to figure out what coverages is ran in football right now and what's the trend going to. You got to be somewhat deranged and a nerd, kind of like me, to figure out what kind of shit they running and what's going on in NFL right now. But I think Prince was just honest. Prince was just more honest about like what's going on. Like you said, it they have talent, but you can see Prince wanted to say that it's not being taught how to way this defense that they want us to run. Maybe it's not. Maybe the teaching is not connecting to everybody this way, or maybe there's some way that they just don't want to do it.
Ain't no place for me to go get them. You feel me? So I don't get out there enough to go get them. So.
And as you said, and which is true, but I kind of found the same thing too. I kind of said that when I look at Prince in that preseason game, I just looked at him compared to some of these, the NFL left tackle. I said, damn, you're small as shit. I think we might have to move you to weak side linebacker for real.
Yeah.
I don't think you can pass rush in the league. So
I haven't watched his moves this season. I think Scorton has gotten more sacks, I want to say. I think Princely might have gotten him a couple, though. Maybe one, maybe two. I can't remember.
I think maybe. Maybe.
Check.
I think obviously, check. I think coming out, Nick Scorton was the more polished pass rusher anyway, and Prince, was kind of more of a project. And what I would say is the fact that, this is what I got a problem with the defensive coordinator. This is why I got a problem with the defensive coordinator in the Panthers game. This is my last thing I have to really say about this, man, because you could tell what coverage they was playing, man. Quarters, match principles. That's the reason why Nakua went off so damn bad.
Yeah.
Right? Sean McVay likes to move his receivers in different spots, man. And he knows that the Panthers are just playing quarter coverage match every game. So what's he gonna do? The middle's just gonna be vague. What's he's gonna do? Like D said, why is there a linebacker on him? I said, yeah, because they're playing match. So that linebacker responsibility is if Nakua goes deep, right? If Nakua goes deep, he basically has to follow him until he passes him off to the safety and basically carry him downfield. That's the principles of match when dealing with the the slot receiver option going vertical, right? So all McVay did was just say, second receiver, pick up that safety and like the second player on match and the second defender on match, which is like a curl to flat type of player, right? He's gonna follow him. So now safeties is reading 2 to 3. So if the 2 is coming this way, right? Now the safety has to be occupied at 2. So all Sean McVay did was just say, Luke, all Sean McVay just really just said, hey, take this linebacker vertical, inside route, open. And it was open like that all game. My frustration was the fact that the defensive coordinator was just so damn stubborn that he just wanted to play
no adjustment
at all.
We got lucky. When I say Matthew Stafford overthrew, Puka dropped the ball. Like, we got so lucky. This game could have got way out of hand. I'm going to keep it completely honest. We got bailed out a couple times.
And I was frustrated with that because I said, our best damn defensive player that we play this goddamn money is a corner. I have no idea why we just don't follow him everywhere you go. You can still play quarters coverage with fucking with my man JC Horn. JC Horn playing the apex defender, which was basically where that linebacker was at. Because that will at least confuse the offense. Because down there thinking like, are they a man?
Exactly.
That's why is JC lined up here. At least it might make Matthew Stafford, Puka Nakua think and stop instead of just running the same shit and knowing that the same coverages that y'all in. That's my thing that just made me mad about this game. Because I was just so confused. I was just like, I know that we don't follow corners anymore. But damn, man, I would assume like going into this playoff game, a team that we faced twice, that we know that what they're going to do. He's been doing this since goddamn Odell Beckham and Cooper Kupp in there. He's going to move that receiver in different places. Mm-hmm. He just is. And I thought that we would say, well, somebody else got to beat us. Either that run game between Kyrie Williams and the rookie Blake Corum got to beat us, or goddamn Devontae Adams got to have a throwback game to beat us. We ain't literally damn Puka Nakua beat us. But I don't know. I just don't know.
And even when Mike Jack was on him, he had him covered. So you could have still ran that same thing where JC is literally playing somewhat linebacker role and guarding that middle of the field. Because I know, you know what I'm saying, Mike Jack really played a good game.
Yes, he did.
But I just think that, I agree with OG. Like, there's no way you should just be like stubborn enough to just run that same off from a defense every single time and think it's gonna work. Yeah. Especially on a Shanahan tree coach. Like that just doesn't work like that. That's what I gotta say about it.
Agreed. We've been talking about this too long. Let's keep moving. My bad, boys.
No, you're right. Yeah. It's the Panthers, so y'all Panthers fans. But don't worry, next game, Green Bay, Chicago. Next game, all we can just chalk this up to is that the fact that the Bears, I mean, I'll put it like this, even with goddamn Caleb Williams having 24 goddamn incompletions. Yeah, 24, dog. 24.
Damn.
I know, dog. Playoff football is supposed to be about running the ball. Not the case. Not even when Green Bay had the goddamn lead. I mean, Jonathan Jacobs only got 19 carries for 55 yards. Swift 13. But the Bears found a way to win due to the Packers' incompetence. In a game where Jordan Love threw for 4 touchdowns, but he also had almost damn near 24 incompletions too. And with no interceptions, mind you, they still found a way to lose. I did not watch the end of this game because I really thought the Packers just put this team away. So when he threw that last touchdown to Christian Watson before the end of the half, I turned that shit off. Come to find out, I wake up in the morning that the Bears won. I said, at this damn point, our division is sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay,
You
so
lose to
this
us,
this
you just
interesting. This interesting to mention. So there was a miss field goal. It was 27-24. With 2 minutes 56 seconds left, McManus missed the field goal. So yeah, that's when the Bears came down and made the game-winning touchdown, and then the fumble happened at the end of the game, and that was it. But damn, yeah, as you said, bro, they should have had this pulled away. They Packers.
Absolutely.
This has been
They
happening for the past how many
but
years?
This season alone.
What happened? Sorry, y'all. What you just asked for? I'm sorry.
Just like with the Packers having the lead, man, I feel like we done seen this a little bit too much with them.
Oh, we've seen this for at least, and then blow it. Yeah, we've seen this 7 years of the playoffs with them.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
That 49ers Packers game playoff, that'll always be funny to me. I know y'all gonna lose this.
Yeah. In fact, this season alone, I think the Bears just destroyed them. Like it, and I mean, not destroyed them.
Not destroyed them, but just the same way. Like, yeah, we were down in the first half, and then came back miraculously in the most stupidest ass fashion, like scoring 25 points in the fourth quarter.
Right. Or getting a wide open touchdown to DJ Moore.
Bro. Like, that is crazy, bro.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. But it goes back to Tom Brady just saying, like, there's a lot of mediocrity in the NFL, and he's right. And it starts from the coaching level. So, and I don't know how that shit happens. I don't know how the Bears consistently find a way to win like this after getting their ass whooped in the first half and then coming back like this consistently. Yeah. Like they're fucking anomalous. I have no idea how the hell.
It's Ben Johnson. That's what happened.
Oh, Ben Johnson. No, y'all can sing Ben Johnson's praise or whatnot. Ben Johnson's genius offense got damn near shut out in the first half, and then he miraculously they scored 25 points in the fourth. I can't even put that on Ben Johnson. I think a lot of these coaches just suck, and that's just where we at. It looks impressive because everybody else is ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's like damn.
But man,
I mean, think about it though.
Yeah, bro.
Think about it though. Like, I went to sleep too, thinking that the game was over, and I woke up and I was like, "How the hell did this happen?" It was literally like 28. I don't remember, like 28 to something.
Yeah, 21-3.
I wake up. There's memes of the Bears literally cheese grating, and I'm like, "Is this from earlier in the season?"
They didn't win this game. I was like you. I know they didn't win this fucking game.
I went to go look. I shook my head. I went to go look at the score. I shook my head. I was like, "Bro, this ain't serious at all." This ain't.
Hey, you know what I got? Hey, shout out to Ben Johnson. That man gave Buddy the quickest handshake. He said, "Yeah, you
exactly."
I'm gone. you
he does not like that before.
I'm happy for DJ.
Don't blame him. You let your team down. I don't care, bro. I don't know, bro. Like what?
He does not like Matt LaFleur at all.
Johnson, I don't know how the hell you let us win this game.
Matt LaFleur was also there when a 28-3 lead again in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Anybody remember that?
Yep.
And I know he was gonna bring that up. You know who else is on that team? 3 of the damn coaches is head coaches right now.
Exactly.
And you see where I'm getting at, and you wonder why the league is mediocre and why Tom is saying that shit. Because Tom knows, hey, if the Falcons just ran the damn ball, we don't win that goddamn Super Bowl. And guess who was calling the goddamn plays? The damn head coach for the 49ers. Fuck you, Shanahan. I'm still mad at you for that shit.
I agree.
I'm pretty sure Sean McVay was on that damn sideline too, adding into that shit. That's what we dealing with right now in the NFL. Them assholes.
Let's throw it. Look at that, dumb man.
Ben Johnson's probably somewhere in that damn Falcons team, so who knows, man?
Oh my goodness.
Seriously though, man. Like, why does Green Bay, bro? It don't make sense, bro. Why does Josh Jacobs only have 19 carries, bro? That motherfucker should have 30.
That's what I said too.
When y'all up that much, he should definitely have 30. I don't care.
No, I mean, like
21 and a half. they still killed him with the running the ball.
They
Well, like,
tried to play hero ball. That's what they did.
well, like, this is also the same team that legit couldn't beat the Cowboys this season. So, did you really expect much from a team like that couldn't even beat them to the point to where they tied?
If you're
I mean, to
up
be
28
fair,
to something,
how the way the Bears were winning game, the Bears barely beat the damn Cowboys. No, I tell you, the Bears. Did the Bears barely beat the Cowboys too, or was that the one? That was the one
No,
game where they didn't miraculously come
Bears
back.
pulled away. The Bears pulled away at the end.
Okay,
It was a close game throughout that, but they pulled away from the end of the game.
and that's
Now,
been them
mind
the
you,
whole season. If they not pulling away, they winning shit. I mean, the Cleveland game between the Bears shows you exactly what the fuck this Bears team is. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all.
look,
All I'm saying is that
this
you
guy,
can't depend on a team that you can't always depend on a team that couldn't beat a team that everybody thought was going to suck. All right, you either lose or you win. That tie, I feel like that should not be a thing, or at least it should not be there. Honestly, if you tie against someone, that kind of hurts your chances of being in the playoffs. The only reason why the Packers were in the playoffs to begin with is because their record was better than most of the teams, with even with having that tie, right? So my point is, don't always or really ever depend on the team to actually go all the way to the Super Bowl when they have a tie. All right, name one team that's actually went to the Super Bowl with a tie and actually won it within the merger. All right, within the merger.
I don't know. You got to go back. I just feel like I don't think anybody thought Green Bay was going to go to the Super Bowl this year.
look, bro. I'll say it like this: if you thought that the only people that thought that the Packers was going to the Super Bowl was Packers fans, and even some of them, probably thought they was going to get first rounded or whatever.
Well, they thought when Micah came, they said, "Hell yeah."
That's exactly what they said.
And honestly speaking, they have not used Josh Jacobs none this year, really. But he has 900 yards.
bro. They might have even with Micah, they might have won this
You're
game,
right.
but the next game they would have lost. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care.
You're right.
They not winning.
Absolutely.
They not
winning shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And LaFleur is now getting talked about as if he's gonna stay at Green Bay. So
how would that damn?
Well, I'm like John Harbaugh is out there, so Green Bay could. I'm just saying, like, with the way on how almost every single football team has been cutting their coaches left and right, I wouldn't be surprised if any of those have fired their head coach just because they want to get John Harbaugh. All right. Heck,
I think he going to the
Dolphins
Giants, man. I
did
think
that.
Harbaugh going to the Giants for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
That's where it seems like it's going. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, like,
let's
I'm
move on
just
to
saying,
the
like,
next
just looking
game.
at where Dolphins.
I'll go ahead, Benai. Finish your statement.
I'm just saying, like, like, just look about what the Dolphins did. At one moment, Mike McDaniels was cool. All right, Mike McDaniels was okay. With being with Miami and whatnot. The next thing you know, John Harbaugh is no longer a Ravens coach. Not a full week passed by. What was that?
Oh, I mean, we kind of knew John Harbaugh wasn't coming back, though.
Yeah, but the thing is that, like, not even a full week passed by, and next thing you know, Dolphins get rid of Mike McDaniel, and I'm like,
wow. You knew he wasn't coming. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we knew he wasn't coming back either. To be honest with you.
Nah, like the fact that they were all so confident on that, and then the moment John Harbaugh comes into the picture, he was like, "Yeah, you out, all right." And just like just like Cliff Kingsbury with Kyler Murray, Mike McDaniels glazed Tua, all right.
He flowed with
it. The dude glazed Tua, okay, brought Tua's confidence up, and what's happening now? Tua might not even be with Miami anymore. He might get traded somewhere else. I legit heard a rumor that that Miami might try to trade him to like the Jets or the Raiders. And I'm like, it's that bad, isn't it? To where you would either you would send this guy who is now not good anymore. Okay, concussion prone, like most people, and got noodle arms. Made Tyreek Hill quit on him. Jalen Ramsey is out, and all this other crazy stuff. So where there's a rumor saying that he might be traded to the Jets or the Raiders. Stooping that low,
Send him.
and probably
Send him.
sticking
Send
with
him.
Quinn Ewers. I wouldn't be surprised if they stuck with Quinn Ewers. If
Yeah.
they had
they're
Quinn,
not.
if
They're
they
not.
had Quinn
They
Ewers
they
at the
not
starter.
sticking with him for long. Nah, they probably finna draft a
Quinn ain't
QB,
start.
y'all.
Yeah, they will. Quinn ain't starting next season, bro. Don't worry. Plus, they already was
Yeah.
out on tour
Get
like
his
almost
ass
2 to
out.
3 years ago, bro. No, bro. So anyway, man, we got to get to this Bills and Jaguars game, man. We got to keep it moving.
Yeah, my bad. Let's get it.
Hey, good, bro. Hey, man, we in Jacksonville. Bills and Jaguars. Lear Cohen against, of course. Damn, why Bills coach name keeps goddamn slipping me, man? Sean McDermott. All right, they're going against each other. Boys, I did not watch this game.
I did.
Because I was working.
I did.
What's your opinions, man? The Buffalo Bills skate away against the Jaguars.
Trevor Lawrence some shit.
No.
And he my Clemson guy too. But god damn, bro.
Trevor did not play a bad game, OG.
That.
He did not.
Fuck that. No, I
He
watched
did
the
not.
interceptions. He was forcing it to these guys, bro. And I'm like, okay, it's tipping off their hands, but you forcing it in a when two for the crash on one. Like, what's we doing?
No.
Like, we got better reads than that. I know he do.
Now that pass to Jacoby Myers that got tipped up to Cole Bishop, that I give you. But outside
Both
of that,
the interceptions pissed me off. He was doing fine, but both interceptions pissed me off.
I didn't see that first one. But
Shaq Thompson get on the Bills.
Yeah, Shaq Thompson is on the Bills.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead.
Yeah. So I know I give the Bills a hard time. I really do. And people might look at me and say it's because Josh Allen won MVP over Lamar. Now, if I'm being serious, the Bills, they just kind of look shaky. Like in the beginning of the game, they just look shaky. It was a defensive battle. I think it was like 7-6 at one point. And then going into halftime, the Bills drove down the field to score a touchdown. Jacksonville had a chance to get 3 points. And Cam Little, who has like a freaking a metal foot, I don't know what it is. Like that dude could kick a ball off 70 yards down.
But he missed like a 40-yarder. I said, damn.
He missed a 40-yarder. Then it kept going down back and forth throughout the game. But man, what got me was this. So the drive that the Buffalo had when Trevor Lawrence went down the field and scored a touchdown.
Talking about that tush
pass to, I believe, huh?
You talking about that tush push?
Yeah. I can't understand that, right? And I mean, it's 4th and 1. I mean, it's 4th and inches. You already know that you're gonna have to line up and try to get what you can, because a tush push is hard to get, hard to stop sometimes, right? It is.
Yeah.
But when it comes up to doggone you giving this guy 10 yards after the line of scrimmage, after he's past the line of scrimmage, that's when I knew they gave up. That's when I knew. And not only that, before that, Brandon Cooks was wide open on a pass that I'm trying to think. Number 6, it was Savage. It was either Darnell Savage or someone had let open.
Oh, and I'm like, you look at, hey, I'm like you. Hey, look, I'm saying that because you look at the names on this Jaguars defense. Like Josh Allen is finally. He was a good pass rusher, but now he's a guy. Now he's a guy, right? But you look at all the other names on the defense. I'm like, hey man, this team is really solid. Why the hell they always let 27 points happen to them every game though? It's like you.
I mean, Darnell Savage. I mean, Brandon Cooks is not as fast. He's been in the league for 11 years, and somehow he's wide open for a 30-something yard game.
And I concentrated, man.
I don't understand that. Now I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. Brandon Cooks, his whole career, I consider him an underrated.
No, you
receiver.
explain yourself perfectly. Why the hell is he butt ass open?
But yeah, man, they scored a touchdown, and then Travis gets the ball back. It was supposed to be his drive, I guess, and then he threw a pick straight to Cole Bishop off of a tip pass.
Hey, that joke was so funny though,
like,
bro. I kid you not. Like they was hype. I think they had got like a. Let me see though. Hold on. Let me not tell y'all roll. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Mighty, bro. I mean, this game here has showed.
Hey, when Rolling Fives it, I can tell y'all a silver lining that happened in the press meeting.
Oh yeah, I get you saying. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Man, this game here was entertaining. I will say that this game was very entertaining, but it does show, and I've said this. I know people gonna say this is Josh Allen Super Bowl year, but anyone in that AFC side could win it. I don't think there's not one that has defined
runaway.
You're
right.
And I'm not considering the Pittsburgh. I'm not considering that Pittsburgh game versus Houston as dominant because even though we know Houston that play not no sauce to Houston.
We gonna get
no sauce to Houston. I just don't see them going past Denver or Buffalo. I just don't see it.
It's okay. It's okay. We gonna get to that.
Yeah.
But roll. Go. My bad. Sorry.
No, I was about to say, but that's all I had to say. I think this game was very entertaining.
Hey, Ro, go ahead and explain that chain of plays that happened before this tip pass, man.
As Dion said, bro, the QB sneak happened, right? We like, damn, okay, all right, cool. They score or whatever. Now, kickoff happened. You know what I'm saying? We get about to the 25. Cool. Duval standing up. We hype. We like, all right, let's go. Trevor, make your statement. Let's beat Josh. I think one play happened. It might have been an incomplete or flag or something. We was like, okay, let's calm down. And then when I say shit, the way he dropped back, I thought he was finna throw a dot. That joke was so funny, bro. I can't lie, and it's sad because that's my guy, but I don't know, bro. That's just that's a Jaguar way to lose, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Boy.
I have to say, Trevor looked like he cared this season though. At least in the back half.
He definitely improved, bro. Improved. But we can't throw two interceptions in the playoff game. We can't. Yes, your receivers got to catch the ball, but also you can't put them in tough situations where they're heavily guarded, and you know what I'm saying. If you're not at least high pointed or something, I don't know. But that was a good game though. I can't lie. As y'all said,
he had Parker Washington open too. I think on a route on that same drive.
He did.
So if he just kind of waited for a second.
Hey man, y'all did say that the pass got tipped. Maybe it was the right read.
Bro, Parker Washington was literally wide open.
He was. I ain't gonna lie. He wasn't patient, bro. And I think his pocket was pretty much fine. I don't know why he was trying to get it out so fast, but I understand. It is what it is.
It is what it is. But hey, man. Shout out to Duval. Hey, speaking about Duval, there's a silver lining to this whole game situation that happened in the Jacksonville press game conference. A black grandmother and her old ass southern voice gave Leah Cohen the black grandmama talk that we all got when we was kids, man. It was comforting. It put a big ass grin on this. It put a big ass grin on Leah Cohen's face. She was like, "Hold your head up, baby. You did your best.
Y'all should be proud.
Hold your head up, baby. Be proud."
Nah, you know what?
Hey man, I saw that. I felt good about myself. So you know what?
I ain't gonna lie. We need more of that in the press conference, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bring more grandmas to press conferences.
I'm happy I didn't get hurt.
Bring more black grandmothers to press conferences, man. Everybody 55 and up.
Yeah.
Bring them to the press conference. We're gonna feel good
and
about
y'all please
ourselves.
stop talking. And y'all please stop talking bad about these people that's trying to encourage these young folks, man. I see a lot of people all calling her granny, calling her, this ain't supposed to be a part of the sports. Man, y'all got lives to do. If that was your grandmother, would you talk about her like that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Y'all need to stop talking. Y'all be talking.
You could just be miserable, like you said. That's
no action. Shady in the corner.
Like if that was my grandma there, I would have been cheering in the background, be like, "Yay, grandma!"
I can't stand number 25 for I can't stand number 25 for the 2010 Philadelphia Eagles. I won't mention names, but you know who I'm talking about. I can't stand him at all.
Oh, Mr. Shady.
Mr.
So, you
Shady.
know, Shady and Emmanuel Ocho's big ass head. You already know.
Yeah.
They can't help. They try to maintain relevancy. So you know, it is what it is. What it is.
It's for the views, man. It's for the views.
It's for the views, bro. Shady know what he do.
Despite the sorry, no, go ahead.
No, go ahead, brother. I was just about to say that's it. Pretty much all I had
All
to
right.
say.
I say despite that wonderful speech that she did, I am respectfully saying that Jacksonville were frauds this season. They were. Hear me out, please. Hear me out for like a minute or so.
Well, go ahead, man.
Okay, I'm saying that they're frauds because of how things went. Like they did what they did. All right, and I'm not taking that away from them, but in a way I am because of how they did it. Like they came off like, yeah, we are better than all these teams and whatnot. Meanwhile, deep down, they aren't. Like, sure, Trevor Lawrence, good quarterback. Okay, Travis Hunter, good until he got injured. Okay, he's good. Everyone else did good, but they're frauds. And another reason why I'm saying this is because of history. All right, 1995. Okay, Panthers and Jacksonville. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the teams that are in Florida, they already got their Super Bowl. All right, I say it should be the real Cats' turn before Jacksonville gets theirs. Either the Panthers or the Lions. Okay, I say the Panthers or the Lions should at least win a Super Bowl before Jacksonville gets one.
I don't think that's how. I don't think that's how football works.
That's how football works. I'm just saying that if there should be any other cat that should get a Super Bowl win, it should be between either the Panthers or the Lions before Jacksonville gets it. Florida already got their winners, okay? We don't have us in South Carolina and North Carolina and whoever the heck is a Panther fan in Georgia, we don't have our win. We only have two disappointing losses against two guys that against two guys that already got the Super Bowl, and one has already retired, and one beat the absolute crap out of us while having back spasms. Okay.
Hey, Georgia already won something
I remember
3 years ago.
I remember the defense beating the shit out of that team. I mean, Peyton Manning, the ghost of his damn self. I'm not sure what the hell he did. He handed the ball off and he threw it to DT, and then DT ran for like 65 yards. That's about how that game went. But nonetheless, man, yeah, Jacksonville, the Jaguars, difficult. If you ask me, it was a good game because you already know the Bills and the Jaguars are good entertainment.
Yes.
Next game, y'all. Basically, the controversy of this is offense for the Eagles side. But we got the San Francisco 49ers against the Philadelphia Eagles at Philadelphia. We all picked in a sweep that the 49ers were going to win, and we never doubted it. Brock Purdy played like Brock Purdy. Juwan Jennings, I guess, like I said, these assholes that came from the Falcons team just can't help themselves when they see a goddamn flea flicker play. They're going to call that shit. But it actually worked out this time. Juwan Jennings threw for a touchdown.
Hey, but let's talk about it. But
So-
hey, Christian McCaffrey had a game.
Yeah.
And your boy Robinson, OG.
Yep.
Marcus Robinson
Yeah, he had
had
a 100-yard game. Florida product.
Damn.
Wait,
Shout out to him, man.
yeah, Florida.
The Eagles' problem was the offense.
He's a Florida product.
I think so. Should be, yeah. Marcus
But
Robinson.
yeah, y'all got me looking up. They do Marcus
Florida
Robinson played at Florida.
product. Florida product.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He is a Florida
He
product.
played at Florida. Yeah, that's what I said. I remember. He played on Got who the sorry ass quarterback was, but I know Fred Taylor son was on that team. But look, that was a sorry ass Florida team that y'all want to hear it. Y'all a nasty
I
ass
knew you
defensive
was
line
gonna
though.
say it.
But
I knew it.
Felipe Franks, I think.
Oh shit.
I think he was just a freshman around that time. He was on the team, but I think he was just a freshman. But nonetheless, man. Hey, like you said, Christian McCaffrey had pretty much a game where he had to run and catch. Shout out to Demarcus Robinson for having a 100-yard game. But I mean, the biggest thing that we could take away from this game, guys, is the fact that the Philadelphia's offense is coming up as a concern.
Oh, they
Another
fired the
game where
OC today.
Saquon Barkley. Right. Oh shit! There you go. And Saquon actually got his carries today and actually got yards. Still was not enough. Boys, what y'all thought about that last play? Basically, it was a verse. It was 4 verts. It was 4 verts. What y'all thought?
I
And what's
hate
your
play
thoughts about
calling.
this game, really?
I hate the play calling. I'm not gonna put it all on Jalen Hurts. I don't like the play calling. It's a good reason they
It's
fired
the offensive
buddy.
coordinator.
Yeah.
That boy Jalen Hurts was losing on the sideline. If he had any damn hair other than that short haircut he got, he would have started pulling it. But he was looking
I
like
swear.
he
And
was looking
hey,
around. Like
hey, well, before I get it, we'll get into AJ Brown last. We'll get into him last. I got
Yes.
his ass. I gotta cuss him out. Anyway, but overall the game was back and forth. I knew as soon as the Niners scored that last possession, I was like, yeah, I don't think they're gonna score. You know, they was creeping up, but I wasn't confident in them at all. So I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all gotta say though.
on Jennings, flea flicker, best quarterback of the game.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all I gotta say.
with no interceptions by the way.
That's all I.
Jawan QB1.
You gotta chill. You gotta chill with these wide receiver QBs.
No, everybody wants to run flea flickers every goddamn week. You know what? I can't escape it. Jawan Jennings, best quarterback.
Because Malachi Tony is the best QB.
He is best quarterback in the playoffs. Malachi Tony, flea flicker.
Mhm.
What's your thoughts?
So you go first, Benai.
My bad. Yeah. The problem is the offensive coordinator. I say that's the real problem.
Mm.
That's all I'm gonna say. The offensive coordinator is the problem. That's why the offense wasn't clicking right.
All season.
Yeah, all season. That offense was stagnant. Bro. It was the most obvious offense I've probably seen in a long time.
Oh, hey man, that's what happens. Hey, your coordinators leave when you win Super Bowls. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you're right. And let's see how long they last in their teams. But that's
we
either
got
way.
one that just got fired from Arizona, but hey.
Yeah. But either way, like I said, bro, a lot of Eagles fans. I was talking to an Eagles fan today, right? He was saying basically that he was even saying like he don't really like Sirianni when it comes up to like him being, as we call, stubborn.
He's been saying that for a long time.
He's been a very stubborn coach, right? And as of games recently where the offense doesn't look good at all, at least he could have just took the play sheet from the defensive side. I don't know if he's defensive minded or offensive minded.
What does Nick do? No, I'm sorry. I forgot where Nick Sirianni even came from.
I forgot so too.
What coaching tree is he from?
Indianapolis. Indianapolis.
He's on the Indianapolis.
I think he came from Indianapolis one time, which is where his best friend, who was the offensive coordinator of the Eagles, until he apparently got fired today. Either or, he came from the Colts. I think that was either during Andrew Luck
Nagy.
or the first.
The Jim Nagy era.
Yep, he was right. Yep, he's right. Yep, the Indianapolis Colts.
Was he? Did he?
Was it before or after Andrew?
So he was the offensive coordinator for the Eagles, but for the Indianapolis Colts.
Right.
Damn.
What year?
Hey, good shit, but I do not remember that.
2018 to 2020.
2018 to 2020. Who's the head coach?
Frank Wright, I think.
Had to be Frank Wright.
Yeah.
Either Frank White, right, or what's that other guy's name? Jeff Saturday. something like that.
Ooh.
Jeff was
One
on
of
that.
those two guys.
Was it Jeff?
One of those two guys. Frank
Not
or
Jeff
Jeff.
Saturday. Jeff Saturday just filled in. I think Sirianni left by the time Jeff Saturday did. I think you said
Now
it was Frank.
Jeff Saturday
only
was the head
coached
coach
for
for 1 year.
Yeah.
basically for the back half of the season.
Yeah, that's a
I don't
bad.
think
So to give you the history of Nick Sirianni, he's been coaching in the NFL since 2009.
all right.
He's been with
And
Kansas City.
I just want to know the
Uh,
coordinator positions. Don't tell me assistant. Just tell me the coordinators.
He's been only an offensive coordinator one time.
You see the problem?
Yeah, and then also, if you want to consider this as offensive coordinator, like he was an offensive quality control and receivers coach.
And I think Frank Reach probably called the plays, to be honest with you, or had heavy influence on what plays was coming out. To be honest with you, and the Eagles fans been saying this since Nick Sirianni came. They're not too sure what he does. And obviously he's the head coach, but they're not when it comes to football says, like, what is he good at? Because they said
He's a platypus.
he's
a platypus. He doesn't do much.
He's a platypus for real. He just exists. I mean, this isn't the only time we hear stuff about Nick Sirianni. I mean, they were saying that when your boy, the defensive coordinator for the Cardinals, who's now gone, and the head coach for the Colts, they were saying that. I mean, they were saying that then that the fact that the Eagles had basically 3 head coaches on their team. Just the first time that they went to the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, right? And then when they left, and they kept the worst one. That's what they said. But I want to hear more about this AJ Brown situation, bro.
Yes, please.
AJ Brown.
AJ alert.
Let's see the month.
He brought out his book.
We know what's been going on with AJ Brown this whole season, y'all. We know. He complains. He has a big game. Cool, whatever. And then that big game that he has, they still be in kind of a close game, or they lose. He lost a big game, right? So now this game right here, how many? I gotta fact check, bro, because I don't want to give false information. I gotta see how many drops he had, bro. 1 second.
Had to have 3 or 4.
He ain't never been the same, man. He said he got some man, he said he got like Gatorade stains on his book, bro. Threw off his whole time mojo for the rest of the season.
You said Gatorade stains?
Yeah, bro. I just heard that from insiders. They say ever since he had that Gatorade stain on his book, he just been like heated, man. And ain't nobody went out of their way to like buy him a new book from that same one, even read it on the sidelines, bro. So he's just like, you know what? He checked out after that.
Damn, man, this man pulled a Castanet. He had 2 drops. He had 2.
Oh.
2 drops is a lot, if you ask me.
After one of these drops, he goes to the sideline. You know, Sirianni's, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, Sirianni's going over there. He's yelling at him. AJ,
he wasn't walking. He wasn't jogging. He sprinted to AJ.
He spread it to AJ. I don't know if he ran the wrong route. I don't know if he getting on him like, hey, get your head in the game. What's going on? But yeah, AJ yelled back. I think he said, did he say some comments after the game? I can't remember.
I don't know because I don't watch the post game after the games. I don't watch.
Yeah, I'm tired of this coach. All right, I want to be with Mike Vrabel, my boy. Right? I can guarantee you that's what he's feeling.
They said they was like something about do you feel like your game's kind of not been the same or been off of that or something like that. Somehow he brought up Saquon's name. He was like, well, if y'all saying that to me, shoot, ask Saquon.
What?
Yeah. Not only because he got injured, but because of the situation that they both went through in a way. Sort of. Like, Saquon...
No, he was talking about this season. He was saying since Saquon...
Okay.
He was talking about the season since, you know, this is Saquon's kind of down year, not the best season. He was like, that's Saquon.
Yeah, it's a down year because it's a down year because he keep taking my fucking snaps, you dumb. That's what I need to say. Got Saquon with a surprise Pikachu face. Like, I know this nigga ain't. Ask me. Nigga, I need to ask you.
That's
They talking about every time I give you the fucking ball and we lose. You Marcus nigga. What the fuck you talking about, man?
I know Saquon was in the other locker like,
you had that funky ass book, bitch.
Bro, I think that's his second time calling out Saquon in a situation like that this season.
Bro, that's all I'm
That's
saying.
crazy.
But he can't take criticism at all. He can't, bro. I don't know what he has going on personally.
He's always
Everything's cool, but bro, when it comes to football, I don't know what he got going on.
because he's always open. That's why he can't take criticism.
Okay, hey, first of all, hey, bullshit. You ain't bullshit. Remember when I told you with Saquon, when it was Evan Neal's turn for the? Remember when Evan Neal was going through a lot of scrutiny through like the social media was getting on Evan Neal's ass, and Saquon basically did that sucker shit when he was like, "Man, Evan, you can't talk to the fans like that." He did that through tweet, right? You can't talk to the fans like that. And I told you, D, that was some sucker shit. I don't know why he did that. If you wanted to say something like that, you pull Evan to the side. You don't put him out in front street like that to even have more of a target on his back. Now, A.J. Brown is receiving him the favor. I'm just saying, karma works in mysterious ways, dog. It said A.J. Brown's doing in front of the damn press. You probably still in the damn locker room. Surprise Pikachu face. What the fuck? Second time.
Man, it's crazy.
Hey.
I don't know. AJ got too many things in his mind. And as I said about as you said, it's always these big receivers that feels like they're Calvin Johnson that's acting like this.
Hey man,
They're
I just
not
know
on Calvin Johnson's level.
Big receiver that I came up with, they actually put in work. I don't know these other cats, man. I don't know, like DK Metcalf and AJ Brown wish they could even be Anquan Bolden.
Yeah.
They can't even be like 5% of that.
You're right though.
I think you mean the Kalen Zacharias Metcalf.
Oh boy.
Hey, no. Herman Moore was like 6'2", right? Herman Moore was 6'2", right? Herman Moore was 6'2", right?
6'3", 6'2", yeah.
He could be like Herman Moore.
You see, well, that's different, man. They was hitting in that era, man. You already know DK about to be start being back. He gonna be mad at on the sideline, not on the. Why you hit me like that?
Well, let me correct myself, boys. He did not speak to the media after elimination, so this might have been a week or two ago because I did see the clip. I just can't pinpoint where it was. It was definitely recent. But
Hey, that's fine. It didn't have to be today's game. I'm really surprised that you just said that. Why don't you ask Saquon? Look at your face.
Oh, damn. Saquon caught it straight. But it is reported that it's reported that after the game he did just went in, hugged all his teammates, and dipped. So I don't know what that means. People can use their imagination, but hey, what do y'all think? AJ Brown be with the Eagles, man, for the next year?
No,
I think he
no.
We know what, he'll be all right, man. I think he went straight. I think he went to like a Barnes. He went to a Barnes and Nobles after the game. Got himself a new copy of the book. I think he'll be all right. He'll be all right. He about to go through the same shit next season, but he'll be all right for now.
They say he should be traded and go where he wants to go, which is the Patriots. Stay with his boy Mike Vrabel.
Titans, man. Nah. Right? Send that nigga back to the Titans, man. Send him back. Fuck it.
That's what I say he should do.
Cam Ward gonna throw that ball, and you better catch it. You
Go
better not say nothing about it.
and be with Mike Vrabel.
Vrabel. Cam gonna cuss you out. Jalen Hurts.
That's what he should do.
Hey, he gonna say, "Hey, man, I never seen a quarterback that could throw a tight spiral the way Cam Ward could." Then a year and a half later, we talking the same thing.
Man, I don't like Cam Ward, bro. He be talking to me crazy.
Oh my goodness me! And as much as I'll say this too, about
yeah, froze on me for a moment.
And I'll say this about Jalen Hurts too, man. Jalen Hurts,
and it did again.
Jalen Hurts, man, like he's not a bad QB, right? He's proven to be a winner. But I don't understand, I'm talking just from a personality standpoint, not from the game, just from a personality standpoint. I don't understand the slander that he gets from his players, from his teammates. I don't.
It's really just one teammate, though.
No, I mean, from according to LaShawn McCoy, he said
Well, LaShawn McCoy's not a teammate.
I know what you're going to tell me. But apparently there's other players that's been saying the same thing.
It's just hearsay at this point.
Right.
I want a Super Bowl with him. I don't got a problem with him.
Right.
There's only one person that's been consistently got something to say about Jalen Hurts, and that nigga went to a Barnes and Noble after the game. Like, what we talking?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
No, it's definitely
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
crazy.
Jalen Hurts haters out there. I don't got too much to say
It
about
is.
him. I mean,
Right.
shit, he don't say nothing.
I
He
was-
just, eh.
I was
I
one.
get, right. You wanted him. I think it's just. I think like DC, and I agree. He's got his fair share of criticism, but like I told DC, you can win with him. Obviously, it's been shown that you can. So just shake back.
You
And I
just
think
can't-
he's.
No, man.
Huh?
I was just saying you just can't pass with him 40 times a game. Just let him use his legs as well.
I
work.
really think you can. It just has to look a certain way. And I don't know that yet because I don't really watch Jalen Hurts. If you could throw with goddamn 40 times with goddamn Bo Nix and whatever the hell Caleb Williams does at times, and Caleb Williams is a better passer and thrower. No, get me wrong. No, don't get me wrong. Caleb Williams is a better thrower of the ball than Jalen Hurts. But some of them goddamn incompletions from that Packers game, you just like, bro, what the fuck? What in the actual fucker? I'm just saying. If you can throw 40 times with them cats, you can throw it 40 times.
He was definitely throwing some Stevies out there. He was throwing some Stevies. He was throwing some Stevies for sure.
He throw 40 times with Jalen Hurts. So, hey, man, it is what it is. Some people just don't like Jalen Hurts, like Roland said. John McCoy is not a teammate of Jalen Hurts. So, hey. It is.
To let y'all know, I got it's the order is on the way soon, so I'm gonna have to get up and leave, y'all.
Oh yeah, you
All
got
right,
it.
that's cool. We're gonna pivot on to the Patriots game anyway.
Ah, yes.
All right, boys. AFC wildcard playoffs begins again on Sunday night. I forgot about this game. I really thought that the 49ers and San Francisco was it. 16-3, man. The Patriots won 16-3. According to Rich Eisen, the Patriots just whooped up on the Chargers. I don't think that was the case.
Chargers need a good offensive line. That's what they need.
Well, you say that, Benaya, and it's true, but hey, Joe Alt, their starting left tackle, got hurt. Rashawn Slater, we all heard about that name. He's hurt too. So basically, both of their starting starting tackles are out. They got to replace. Yep, they got to replace what I mean. When you lose both of your starting tackles in the NFL, and y'all already know the disparity between a starting offensive line and a backup offensive line, y'all as Panthers fans know the difference. Y'all know what that difference feels.
Yep.
Don't we?
Yep.
Do Bears in the woods? Like yes, we get that. All right, we get that. But I'm just saying that like I understand it because we need to build up on the offensive line to make it stronger, and so do the Chargers. That's all I'm saying.
Agree.
Look,
I just feel like my bad. I just wanted to put in perspective. I mean, it's not like a team like the Bengals that half asses when it comes to getting offensive talent. I mean, the Chargers did everything in their power to get quality starting left tackles. To me, Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt as talent, those are all pro type of cats.
Yeah.
Multiple pro bowler cats. They just can't stay healthy. Now the interior line, I think on the right side is a little bit more sure up than the left side. That needs work. I think their center is pretty decent. But I just wanted to put in perspective, the Chargers have been putting in work when it comes to the offensive line, and because they already knew with Rashawn Slater being injury prone, they had to. It's just the fact that it's just unfortunate, and Herbert's been dealing with that shit all season. Just when I ain't gonna lie, y'all, when y'all starting tackles, because I've been dealing with this as a Vikings fan too. When your starting tackles are gone, it's hard to game plan. It just is.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all want.
Yeah, it definitely is. I
Chargers
think we
made it
all
this
knew
far.
the Patriots was gonna win this, just off the beat up Chargers and everything. But it was close for a while. I mean, Patriots didn't pull off till later. So I mean, it's one of those type of games. Good defensive game, but Patriots pulled off as they were supposed to for this game. Drake May, first playoff win, man. How we feel, man? Y'all think they win the next one, though?
Hooray for him. That's all I gotta say is hooray for him.
Hooray.
I say fumbled a lot. You fumbled a lot this game, Drake. Don't do that shit again. You also had an interception. Really, it wasn't really a good game for him, to be honest with you. Nonetheless, he used his feet. He used his feet. At least Drake May knows, like, look, I used my feet this game. 10 carries, 66 yards. Ramondre Stevenson, Trayvon Henderson added to the running game as well, too. 146 yards in an NFL playoff game. Yeah, I'll get you enough for a win.
Didn't that Gonzalez guy get an interception or something this game or no?
Let's see. He no, nope. New England did not get any interceptions, but
I think he on concussion.
Yeah, I was about to say he has a concussion.
He is?
He played this game. He played this game.
He got on it in this game, during this game. At the end.
Okay, I got you.
Huh. All right.
Gotcha. Well, their best corner might be missing the game, or who knows? But probably we'll see. I don't know how the concussion protocol works in the playoffs, but I know it's a short week the Patriots might have. So,
go into the tent, spell your name. I say go into the tent, spell your name without any help. If you can't go all the way through it, even if you have the easiest name, that's where you go home and then go to the hospital. I say that's what concussion protocol is.
Concussion protocol.
I'll be back.
2025. Close enough.
Close enough.
All right.
2025. Close enough.
All right. What city are we in? Austin. Close enough. His ass back in. He all right.
Hey.
I might figure to my own help.
Hey. What city are we in? Celtics. All right, that's good enough.
Hey, close enough.
We'll take it.
How many colors is in the rainbow?
Hey, that's how Brian Daboll was with Jackson Dart. Son, what team do you play for? New York Giants. Hey, get him back in. He looked down at the jersey. New York. New York Jets. Yes, close enough. Let's go.
So
3 times with a concussion protocol. That might have been a reason. That might have been one of the reasons why he got fired in the first place.
Yeah, no, for sure.
He was losing in the locker room. He let this dude go in 3 times with a concussion protocol, and he sucks. He sucked as a coach. All right,
Hey.
Brian Daboll sucks.
He did.
Hey.
He definitely did.
It is, but like you said, not too much to say about this Chargers and Patriots game, man. But shout outs to Adafa Owe.
Yeah.
Had 3 sacks this game.
Hey, he killed.
Shout out to you. He did.
I can't lie.
The defense killed it.
Them Sunday games, man. It was some clutch defensive plays, man. Some good defensive plays out there. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely was.
And that's why that's what we can kind of take away from this playoffs. You need defense in the playoffs, obviously.
Yep.
You need defense in the playoffs, obviously. So I guess the nerds finally realized that you kind of need that to win games. But nonetheless, next game, man. Next game, Monday night on ESPN. I hate how they keep splitting up these damn games, y'all. But Houston, Texas, Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Check this out. CJ Stroud did everything in his power to try to give this damn game away to the Steelers. Like, bro, the damn fumbles. I get this.
He fumbled twice and threw an interception.
No, the second one was so asinine. He got the ball back after a bad snap. I give you that. But this motherfucker, with the damn pocket collapsing, wants to hold the ball out like this. Like, yeah, you're here, y'all have it. And then try to throw it. Like, what? That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
Let me tell you something.
What's wrong with you?
For the Texans,
they
got
the nerve to
30
give you
to 6, bro.
Oh, gee whiz face. Hey, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, no, you're right.
Gee willikers.
I will say this. CJ, you cannot perform like this again. Not in these playoffs. Pittsburgh, they got a weak-ass offense. So, yes, your defense is really good. I'm not going to downplay Texas defense. That's the only reason they won the game. But you're going to go against some better offenses coming up sooner or later. And let me tell you damn something. You fuck around, you're going to find out. You just can't, bro. Ball security. Like, come on. Come on, man. You've been doing this for how long? Can't, bro.
This is
Fine.
the third year.
You got lucky
and
this
it-
time.
third
You
year
got
already.
lucky.
Mhm.
But
He's
at
been
the
in the
same time,
playoff
if
game
CJ
before,
can
right?
get hot like he did his darn freshman year, NFL, man.
Yeah. And
that'd be a
he
plus.
went to a playoff game in his rookie season, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yes, just with
Like,
Nico
bro.
Collins and whatever that
Tank?
guy's name is, other wide
I
receiver.
think, I think Tank was there, right? Nico and Tank.
Yeah,
Nico come
Tank
later.
Dell.
Was it just Tank?
Nico. Well, one of them suckers. One of them suckers.
I forgot, man. It's been a minute too. But
And then thought they could improve.
Hmm?
And then thought could improve the line with Stephon Diggs, and that did not work out how they wanted to.
Damn, I forgot.
I
about
did
him,
it.
too.
I did it.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
It did it. But I mean, back to the game, man. Shout out to the Texas defense.
It's crazy.
Man,
Yes,
crazy, man. They
they
just
won
play
that
a
play.
different game.
They won that game.
They basically said that, look, our quarterback is trying to make sure that they give this game away and give the Steelers all sorts of short field. I'm letting you know we're not allowed to let this shit happen. Petrie, I got to give credit to Petrie. He's a very good tackling corner, man.
He is.
Appreciate that. I appreciate you
I
for
read
thumping
that.
out there. We need more of that. And he ain't even the biggest. He ain't even the biggest cat, bro. And he out there just thumping guys. I love it.
Facts.
Shout out to the linebacker Tuato from Alabama. Shit,
Tuato.
I ain't gonna lie, DC. That might have been y'all damn best player on that defense when y'all lost to McCarthy on Michigan.
I think it was. When you
Him and
think about
Dallas.
it now,
Him and
to see
Dallas.
what he is, hell yeah.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, Dallas Turner finally coming along. May have more potential than Tuato does, but how the way he's been playing this season, that's a dog. Yeah, as I kept saying to get him. So, shout out to the Texas defense. Only thing I got to say about this game is the fact that, which reminded me, I was like, hey, that's Jaden Higgins. Because, Christian Kirkland was making those crazy passes. I was like, oh, that's Jaden Higgins. What the fuck was you doing all season? Bro, he ain't even got a touchdown.
I don't know. I couldn't.
He did second round pick. How you don't got a touchdown? What's going on, man?
Didn't they get the other boy too? His teammate? They got Higgins and that other boy. They both came from
Probably.
What's his name?
Jalen Noel, right?
Yep.
Jalen Noel, Iowa State, ain't he? Yeah.
Yep, that's him.
Jalen Noel got a touchdown.
Jalen Noel Higgins.
Yeah, you're right. It was Higgins and Jalen Noel. I got it. Yeah.
Yep.
He's not had a touchdown. He has 2 touchdowns this season.
Huh.
I think that's more than Jada Higgins.
Higgins got 6.
Okay. Not bad. Yeah, Higgins got 6 touchdowns. Okay, 525. Hey, bro. He should be more involved in the offense, man. He's a second round pick, so him.
Damn, Christian Kirk. Damn. Okay. Yeah, Christian Kirk. That
I
was
know.
random. That was a random game for him.
It was very random because it's just like, yeah. And then like a couple of any deep shot that you saw Stroud throw to, it was to Kirk.
Yeah.
And it was CJ Stroud's good throws. So you give it to CJ Stroud. He can throw a pretty good deep ball. When it just comes to the regular shit, it's just like, dog, please.
I got a question. When did what quarter did Nico go out? I know he got carted off. I'm trying to see.
I didn't realize he got carted off. I thought he got up.
I thought he was just tired.
I can't remember. I don't know specifically.
I thought he just got up. Because I knew he took a hit. He took a hit from Joey Porter or somebody.
Yeah.
And it kind of messed him up. I thought he just got the wind knocked out of him. I don't know. I have to look that up.
Hopefully he's straight though.
We'll see. But my boys got anything more to say about the Texas Steelers games?
AA Rod, you had a good career, bro. Just retire, bro. Hang it up, bro.
Yeah.
I understand, you know what I'm saying, going out with a salty taste in your mouth, but shoot, you made it to the playoffs in your final season. I mean, take it, bro. Take it and leave it.
Yep.
I don't know what else to say.
Anything else to say?
We're gonna talk about coaches later, but yeah, we good.
Sign a 1-day contract with the Packers and then officially retire. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh,
I think he will do that.
yeah.
Or
A
maybe not.
1-day contract.
I don't know.
I think
You
he
think he's
will.
going to be too high to do that?
Well, high in the fact that he's just got like a lot of damn ego, where he might think he's just better than that.
No, I'm
I
talking
don't know
about high
why.
as in like mushrooms.
Oh, no.
See, not that. See, not that. Look, I know what you mean, but nah, it's just more like the fact I just can't see him do. And it's not even for a good reason. It's just Aaron's just a fucking asshole.
Well, it wasn't an a-hole when he talked to my dad. Like there was this one time when he had met my dad like some years ago, and he wasn't an a-hole to him. And I'm guessing he might have been off of his mushrooms to be talking to my dad, because my dad actually met Aaron Rodgers.
That's fire. That's fire.
It was like a golfing like thing, and my dad's like, "Hey, you're Aaron Rodgers, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, man. How you doing? You want to autograph it?" And he's like, "Nah, I'm a Cowboy fan, and I know what y'all do to my Cowboys, but I like you as a player. I just don't like it when you go up against my Cowboys." Blah blah blah, so on and so forth. So I'm guessing on that day, either he was okay or he did not touch any mushrooms at all during that time.
Oh,
Because
Aaron,
I was in middle school.
I don't think Aaron gonna be a dickhead to a random
Aaron.
bro. Because I'll beat your ass, Aaron. Don't get twisted. But like, don't get twisted. Like, don't come to me and be a dickhead. That's a whole different thing. Like, yeah, he can do it to the media and to people he know, but don't come over here with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that shit ain't.
Oh no! I don't know. That motherfucker played it with. That motherfucker did play on Cal with Marshawn Lynch and Deshaun Jackson over there
Yeah,
too.
you're right.
Man. So I know
he do be bullshit. You're right.
Yeah,
Everybody got them things on him, friend.
Yeah, you don't know. Aaron might be ready for it.
He might be ready. Hey, Aaron Logan
might be
remind me
ready
of
one
CM
day.
Punk. Why does Aaron Rodgers remind me of CM Punk? Just the way he
Yeah.
everything. His career wise and everything. Like CM Punk was a dickhead.
Because they won.
But he did. But he was the champion.
Because they both whiny at times, man. You just like, what are you mad about? And like, look, Aaron Rodgers with Mike McCarthy. At some point, I'm with you too. Mike McCarthy makes my ass itch at times too. That later half of the Packers. I'm with you on that too.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy makes you what?
Makes my ass itch.
Why?
Just told you why. Because of this bullshit ass play calling. He makes me an Aaron Rodgers ass itch. And that's just it. That's just what it is. Now.
But why that area specifically?
Because that's just an expression of the saying, man. That's
you
what
get ass itch, man. It gets serious, man.
You get an ass itch.
It's depression.
I get it, but Aaron's just an asshole. He wouldn't even do it. He wouldn't even sign a 1-day contract.
Nah, he wouldn't. Probably not.
Yeah. But I guess I'll say something real quick, and then we can transition to the NBA. So I apologize, y'all. You know, a brother had to get some food for himself since he got paid. So that being said, I apologize for that, and I'm back now. But to talk about this game from my perspective, again, as I said, like I don't think Houston would. I mean, they won this game. Rodgers threw a pick to end the game, pick 6. Y'all might have already talked about this. Y'all think Aaron Rodgers' last game? This was his last game. To answer that, I'm gonna say I don't think so. I think he's gonna probably do it
one more season.
I think he's gonna do it one more time. The Tomlin situation, it just seems so surreal when it came up to when it comes up to that AFC North, because
we're gonna get into that next segment.
I didn't know.
You're good.
Either way, again, Houston dominated this game. Again, Woody Marks, I'm gonna say this too. Woody Marks gotta be more aware of running the ball.
This game, though.
He did, but I just think
you're right. I agree. His vision could be better, but he did his job this game, so I won't take that away from him.
And they finally used Nick Chubb. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Finally used Nick Chubb.
Yeah. Y'all gotta let the old Nick Chubb go.
No, I'm not saying that, right? I'm not saying that he's the old back from when that injury happened beforehand. I'm just saying, use Nick Chubb, even if he gets you 4 yards carry, 4 times 2 is 8. So you might as well just go ahead and try to get him to, get some yardage. You know what I'm saying? So,
And they did this game.
this game was dominated by the Texans. That's all I got to say about that.
All right.
Mm.
Well, boys, said everything we had to say about the Texans and Steelers game. So let's talk about our next segment when it comes to coaches. Within the NFL, of course. The new two acquisitions to this coaching carousel that is in the NFL is basically, we know that John Harbaugh was fired, right?
I'd rather say he departed.
Departed.
I'd rather say that he departed from the Ravens.
Well,
all right.
How the way? Well, but I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate you for setting me up because how the way this owner is talking in these press conferences, I think fired is the more appropriate word because this dude, I don't know. This guy think he must be Al Davis or some shit.
They said,
I'm just trying to be professional.
How much longer would he have stayed? Oh, a week. Damn, boss.
Damn.
Yeah, he said a week.
Wow.
I ain't your coach no more. You live, bitch.
And then he said it's something in remark to Lamar if he's a part of this coaching carousel. He's like, man, we love our players, right? We will love what's best for our players. Lamar's the leader, but he's also not the GM, something like that. He said something like that. I was like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, you don't have to be like that.
I don't be hearing nothing about these GMs besides Jerry, bro. But these GMs, when they get to talking, oh my gosh, they funny. Right?
This is the owner. This is your owner, though.
This owner. Nah, I meant owners. When the owners get to talking, bro, usually owners don't get to talking. But
this motherfucker must think he Al Davis or some shit. Look here, motherfucker. I don't know how long you've been the damn owner. But look here now. I'm just used to the old Ravens. When I whooped your ass, the owner was talking crazy like that.
Exactly that.
Damn.
Well, hey.
Yeah, he was talking.
Pretty much he was saying they was going to move on from him regardless.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much. I mean, it's been damn near Benai's lifespan that the Ravens have been with John Harbaugh as their coach.
I was born in 2005, so half of my lifespan. But before I was born. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time.
Yeah, boy, he's been there.
John Harbaugh was basically the Ravens head coach. So it's just like new change was will have to come. I know everybody has seen that the fact the Ravens are interviewing everybody. I think Roland's got a interview next week. Good luck on that one.
Sir.
Good luck on that. But
look,
appreciate y'all.
Ravens fan, how do you feel about this?
Look, I think an ant will get interviewed next week. This is how crazy it is, man. With the Ravens,
you get an interview.
Look, they did a good job. They did something good today. They finally got Brian Flores to have an interview job, and I think, you know what I'm saying, with all these coaches having these freaking interviews, it's just nerve-wracking because you know they're gonna go with someone that's not named Jim Schwartz, that's not named Brian Flores, and even that's not named Mike McDaniel. I would like to have him as our coach. I wouldn't mind it. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. I ain't getting Mike Tomlin. Well, you guys chill with that. He ain't going to those. He ain't going straight to the Ravens.
Don't ever say,
if Kevin Stefanski went over there.
Hell no.
They never say never,
bro.
John to Pittsburgh.
That's just like saying.
Ravens.
We do not care.
Mess with it.
Okay, let's swap coaches.
That's just like saying Todd Bowles will be y'all's next head coach and Dave Canales will be Tampa Bay's head coach. No, that's not happening.
Hey,
whoa.
Hey, you never know.
That is crazy. But I'm just saying, I would find it funny. I find it more funny for Mike Tomlin to be with the Ravens than for Kevin Stefanski to be with the Ravens. I'm just saying.
I find that I would rather have. Honestly, I'd rather have Mike Tomlin than freaking Kevin.
Y'all see that thing about Todd Bowles, bro?
What
Y'all see
about
that
Todd,
thing about
man?
him, bro? His face don't match up
What
with his.
about?
Never mind, bro. We ain't body shaming, but his face don't match up with his body,
No,
bro.
man.
Oh my
No,
goodness,
you right,
man.
bro. I saw Todd walk to the podium. I said, "Dog, what kind of Michelin tire, man? Goddamn tire you on, man?
I ain't gonna lie,
How you
respect.
got this down,
Hey, Ty got that. Hey, all that.
Boy, that nigga walk, bro. He
A
walked up
better
to
All
way
that
the
damn
forward,
Ryan
podium.
Williams back
Yeah,
there. All that
bro.
Ryan Williams back there,
Bro,
man.
a better way forward, Eddie. A better
All
way
that
forward,
Ryan Williams
Eddie.
back there, OG. All that.
I was like, damn.
Oh my
Jay,
goodness.
you ain't like that in Tampa.
Shout out to
Bro, he
I
been
just
eating
didn't
good.
expect that, bro. His face, it don't match up, bro. Respectful. But he eating good, bro. When you making millions, you better eat
I was,
like that. I don't give a damn.
I was like you too. I saw Todd walking to that podium. I said, "How the fuck you got this fat man?"
Hey, for that, put Todd training camp next year with the players, man. We gotta get you back right, twin.
Oh,
But nah,
you
Probably
ain't
we
lying,
don't,
Desmond
we
bro.
don't
Watson.
fast say nothing. Hey, he making money. He can eat as much as he want, bro. Go crazy, bro. But that's
Hey man,
Hey, he's
I
talking.
don't know. They said if they put Desmond Watson, you know, fat boy for Florida, they put Desmond Watson on a damn weight loss plan. Todd Bowles asked me to be on that weight loss plan too. Like you right.
Hey, come on, facts. If you want to
Dang.
be on this team, you gotta lose it too. Shit, my bad.
I lose
You
weight
gotta
too,
lose
Todd.
weight.
Come on, bro.
My bad, D. Get
So
back on
what?
track, bro. My fault. Go ahead, continue, bro.
But seriously, I feel like in this regard, it's just crazy how we're trying to make it seem like there's a lady that went to SLP with and if y'all don't know what SLP is, it's a leadership retreat to try to grow your faith with God. And this one lady is a Ravens fan. Garrett's wife. Roland, you know. So man, like she said something. She was like, "Bro, it seems like the Ravens actually want us to be the ones to pick for them." And I said, "That's exactly how it sounds." I replied to her. I said, "That's exactly how it sounds," because I think over the span of this last week and this upcoming week, it's been over. I think it had to be over like 12 interview jobs. I mean, coaching jobs. It had to be just about right. Now, see, I think they're trying to please Ravens fans the best way they can because they know if it's not Brian Flores, if it's not Jim Schwartz, if it's not Mike McDaniels, at least it'll be someone who can give us a chance. It could be anybody. Now, mind you, I don't think Kevin Stefanski, I don't think Cliff Kingsbury, I don't think any of these dudes like Davis Webb, I don't think anyone like them can lead our Ravens team because some of them are stubborn. Some of them are college offense based. Lamar's not running a college offense. And I don't think Derrick Henry will get the ball if it is college offense. You can't run an air raid on in the NFL team, right? And then, like I said, man, I just don't know what this Ravens team. I'm nervous actually. Even if it is Tomlin, like I wouldn't mind. It'll be funny as hell, but I would not mind. But at the end of the day, man, I just think honestly, this whole thing is just basically like anything to try to break our hearts at this point, man. Because we already know what's coming. We might not get the best head coach that's out there available, and we might just stick with someone that is, oh, he's a creative offensive mind. But if we don't at least get Brian Flores or any of the defensive-minded coaches, I would rather have Brian Flores still on our team as a defensive coordinator. And if if that coach, God forbid, I don't ever wish a firing on that coach or anyone. But if he gets fired and Flores can get promoted like that, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. You know what I'm saying? So, this whole thing here is just making my nerves like bad. I don't like how the Ravens is doing this. I just wish they would just choose one and just go ahead and get it done. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about this whole Ravens situation. We just got to get something done soon because we want to know. We want to know who's gonna be our head coach. So
Would you be okay with Raheem Morris?
I won't mind it. Actually, in fact, I'll say this. I think I've said this to you, OG. I don't think Raheem Morris is that bad. All right. I don't think he's
Yeah,
as bad as he is, right?
I
As
agree.
people make him, right?
I
I
agree. I
wouldn't
think it's
mind.
just. I just think it wouldn't be the direction y'all would want to go in.
Right. It would have to be. It would have to be the direction we're trying to go in, and I don't think
Yeah,
he's
So y'all
that
didn't
bad.
learn
he
anything from the Sorry Falcons.
coordinator job, huh?
So y'all didn't learn anything from the Sorry Falcons.
It doesn't just because someone has a bad season, it doesn't always define the coach. The coach can
Okay,
literally
then
still go.
understand.
The coach
Hold
can
on,
go
wait,
to a
wait.
different.
Whoa. The Falcons. You said the sorry ass Falcons?
Yeah, Sorry Falcons. Yes.
How many more wins y'all had over them?
We beat them twice. This
They beat
past
and they
the
beat the
season
state.
alone, we
And
beat
they
them
beat the
twice.
state.
Look, they're rivals. They're
And
rivals.
they beat the state.
They're rivals.
I know.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I just think honestly, there's not a coach can always look bad at one team. It's just like an NFL player, right? Like with Kurt Warner, um, or Jerome Bettis, right? If you know who they are, right? They don't always pan out with their first team, and they might have to go to a second team to be recognized, right? To do good. There's
Gonna lie.
also been coaches that have
Shout out
had bad
Jamarcus Russell,
seasons
man.
and went to
Fuck.
a.
And hey, I ain't gonna
Okay.
lie.
Okay,
I ain't
if we're
gonna lie.
gonna go through that with if we're
I'm
gonna go
sorry.
with that logic, sorry. If we're
Are
gonna
you
go
good?
through that logic, then what about Matt Rule? What about Matt Rule? Was is he a bad coach, or was he just in a bad position? Which one is that?
No,
I
well,
mean, it
Raheem
depends on the.
Morris. My bad. Raheem Morris situation is different, man. We already said Dion isn't saying that he wants Raheem Morris as his head coach, but he's talking about comparison to others. He would take Raheem Morris. More than likely, Raheem Morris, if he would end up in the Ravens, would be a coordinator anyway.
Yeah,
The difference between Raheem Morris and Matt Rule is just the fact that Matt Rule's first experience in NFL was head coach. He didn't have to go through the ranks like Raheem Morris did, right? And we know why. But you already see why Matt Rule didn't pan out, and he took his butt right back to college. At least Raheem has had
Yeah.
2 stints of him being a head coach in the NFL, and really it's kind of gone the same way. Good season, okay season, bad season because of injury. So that's how I see it. But,
and what I'm also trying to say is this too. Like Atlanta had so much talent from this draft. Imagine if Raheem had stayed another year. You don't know how that would have had panned out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you gave maybe him another chance, he might have been winning the NFC South. He might have.
yeah,
I'm not saying he would. He might have won the NFC South next year.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
did.
All right.
John,
I'm gonna give it a
huh?
buck. I think Atlanta, honestly, is
That's probably
probably. I think they got more talent
most.
than any team
I
in
think
our
they are the
division.
most
Honestly,
in the
even
division.
though
Yeah.
I'm a Panthers fan, I can say that. But as you said, injuries, OG, that's tough. They need a QB. I think Michael
Right.
Penix ain't. I don't know. I don't think that's it no more.
He ain't the way. He ain't the
Arthur,
way.
That injury
Only
3
because he's
times.
injured.
Ah,
Only because he's
Hey,
injured. That's it. Only because
you
he's
know,
injured.
I think Arthur Blank said he's the guy, but it's more like the fact that there will be an insurance plan for Michael Penix. There will be
Right.
an insurance plan.
I just
So
don't trust that.
Right.
And
yeah,
I'm for my black QBs to go kill and do their thing. But damn, three times, bro. Yeah, I don't know.
it's okay.
Right.
It's gonna play out like when Matt Schaub was with the Falcons right after Vic left. And
Yeah,
then they knew Matt Schaub was really a guy, and then they drafted Matt Ryan.
I got you.
Probably be
Yeah.
something like that with Michael Penix.
Yeah.
I
And
got
that's what I was just basically saying. Like the coach, you know what I mean, I feel like if he stayed in Atlanta, him and that GM, if they stayed in that Atlanta, that GM was drafting talent.
They
Like
were
Right.
right.
the first couple picks that they had this year, James Pierce had 10.5 sacks. Jalon Walker is developing, but he looks solid, but he's developing, right? I forgot Kobe Bryant. Okay.
He's a
Um,
5th round pick, but
yeah, that's what I'm
fourth or
saying.
fifth.
He's okay, but like,
He
he
good.
could develop. I could see him being solid, right? I forgot all the other picks. The tackles I think they drafted, you know what I'm
In the
saying?
back drafts, yeah.
Yep.
In the back draft. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
They are doing good. They were doing good. It's just they didn't pan out because of all these injuries, right? With
Mhm.
Penix, with, with uh with Drake London. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if he went to the Ravens, where there is basically um, and I had to choose out of him, Cliff Kingsbury, um, or someone in that same kind of like realm, I would have chose um Raheem Morris. That's just what I'm saying. But if I'm saying that if Raheem Morris, if I would choose Raheem Morris over Jim Schwartz or Brian Flores, I'm gonna look at you and be like, bro, I'd rather choose those two. That's just how I see it.
Mm.
So
Would you
that's
by
that's
chance
what
bring in Jim Caldwell?
I would mind. I wouldn't mind him either. I would
Who?
not. Jim Caldwell.
Jim Caldwell.
That's his
Man,
name. I keep saying Jim Schwartz, but Jim
Jim
Caldwell.
Caldwell.
Yes.
You meant you meant Jeff Schwartz because Jeff Schwartz was just coaching the Browns defense. Jim Caldwell has a coaching almost I want to say it's been about 5 years. He got it done coaching.
Right.
I want
I
to
Also,
mean,
that
he's
being
with
said,
he's with the Panthers right now. He's on the Panthers staff, and I'm just saying that if any team that's looking for a coach wants him, I can get him.
look,
he ain't head coaching anymore, man. I think that
look,
too he's about yeah. Nah, that's kind of
look.
out the window.
The more of this, and I'll end off this because we got to continue. The more of this is
Mm-hmm.
this: the Ravens has always been known for defense, right? We've had okay offenses, we've had great offenses, right? But we've always been known for defenses. Ray Lewis, Haloti Nada, but Pollard, um, Sizzle,
Yeah, we get
all
it.
the
We
other
get it.
guys that's been on the field. If we don't play, if Ravens fans are so prone to seeing defense that if it's like they're not playing well, we want them out of there. We do. So we are based on defense. I know we might get if we get an offensive coach, I wouldn't mind that either. I just prefer defense because the last 2 years our defense has been horrible. So that's all I'm saying about that.
Hmm.
Oh, true. Like you said, boys, we got to keep this moving. One last thing about the coaching carousel: Mike Tomlin finally resigned from the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you guys
Yep.
know anything about NFL history, the Rooneys have never fired a coach. Those are the
Mm-hmm.
owners of the Steelers. The Rooney family don't fire coaches. In fact, I think in total the Steelers has only had 7 coaches through their whole entire franchise. So, to no surprise that Mike Tomlin resigned. Boys, I'll give you the perspective of my dad thinks, and it makes sense. He just said that more than likely Mike Tomlin will stay a year out and then come back. Makes sense to me. What do y'all think?
I can see it. I can see it.
Hmm.
I really don't see him
I
taking
say maybe.
Yeah.
nowhere else, honestly. But mm-mm.
I say it's a
If he does
possibility.
coach, if he does coach NFL for sure, okay,
Yeah,
I don't see Mike Tomlin going to college. Yeah.
I can't see that either. He don't want to deal with them kids. He don't want to deal with NIL. He don't. He's
He
old school.
no.
He is still very young as a coach. I mean, we gotta forget Mike Tomlin got the damn job when he was basically my age, around like 26, 27, or 28 as a head coach for the Steelers.
yeah.
Hmm.
So crazy. So crazy.
How the
Just
hell did he
looking at
get
the
in that
AFC.
position though?
He was with so it went like this, man. Because Mike Tomlin was with us at the Vikings, right? He was our defensive line coach. What happened was the year that he got hired, there was 2 teams that was high on him: the Dolphins and the Steelers. The Dolphins said, "All right, hey," he answered every question in our interview the way we wanted to. We don't want to hire him. Why? Too hip hop. The fuck does that mean?
Too hip hop. Yeah,
Because what
that's why
it's
the
saying
Dolphins
is
like
he's
that
too
right now.
black.
Too black.
That's why the
So,
Dolphins
It's
still
saying
like
he's too
that now to
black.
this day, bro. Poverty ass
so
man.
poverty ass franchise.
Mhm.
So Rooney family sat there, interviewed Tomlin, the defensive line coach, because I'm part of the rule, right? I'm part of the rule,
The
right?
running room.
When it comes to
Yeah.
interviewing minority coaches. And they said, "Oh shit, we like this guy." Just became the head coach at 28.
That's fire. That's fire.
Looking back at this too, man, Tomlin has never lost, never had a losing season in the 18, 19 years he's been with the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's crazy to me.
I find that insane.
And whether you consider it 8-8 or 9-7 or 8-8 or 9-7, that's kind of like losing. Well, not really losing season if you're 9-7, but 8-8 as a losing season. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that success that he's had. He's one of the best coaches of all time in any football era. All right.
As far as wins, yeah.
As far as
but
wins,
he needs more playoff accolades, and I
Yeah.
think that's what's driving Mike to come back. But
right.
I do think just a year break, just 1 year, 1 year break. Naya,
Man.
what you think? Sorry, D. I didn't know if you were still speaking.
No. I was just saying. I'll say it after Benai. You go ahead, Benai.
I say a maybe on that. I do find it crazy that it's been 18 years without a single losing record. But I think he could try to stay, or just go into football Hall of Fame coaching glory and just retire all in and go to Cancun and relax, or go to Bora Bora,
He's too
or
young
or
to
maybe get high with Aaron Rodgers.
I could tell you, I could think of this too, right? He might can do what Pete Carroll did and move up to the position, like the overseer, basically, right? Of
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. I could see
Right.
that happening too. Like the director of I forgot what they call it, but like that type of
excuse me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But what I was saying, what I'm about to say, and this is the last thing I'll say is it's crazy. I might have said this earlier, but it's crazy how the AFC North has had two coaches that has been in the AFC North for over 17 years plus.
Mhm.
And now the AFC North is now not with Tomlin and with Harbaugh. And so we gotta see how these new coaches will be, because the AFC North might.
Oh no, I'm just saying it was bound to
Yeah,
happen,
Zach
man.
Taylor's just
Yeah, it was bound to happen, right? But I'm just saying the AFC North might be pedestrian. It might be pedestrian from this point on. And I know the last couple.
Yeah, no, you about to say what I was about to say. Go ahead.
Yeah, but the last couple seasons, even though the last couple seasons we've been pedestrian, it may just be more pedestrian than it is. These
Talk
next
about
couple
boy.
years.
The Bengals going to draft one more receiver, and they about to figure it out. They're going to figure out how to put 7 receivers on the field.
We dropping 40 a game on these niggas.
But,
Exactly, niggas. Let's go.
Mhm.
Fuck offense, a lot of fucking defense, man.
Just give me a receiver, nigga. I got Joe. Shit, we winning, nigga.
Right.
Chase was good.
Right.
yes, indeed.
But
But
last little thing I wanted to bring up. Oh, go ahead.
Nah. You good?
Matt Ryan. I think they gave him a position. Let me just make sure I say the right word for it.
Either GM or president.
Yeah, I think he's the president of Atlanta.
Yeah, football something operations.
Yeah, football operations.
Good fit, I think. Matt will provide a balance of being a football guy, and then Matt's also good enough to hang around corporate people and all this interest. I think it's a good fit.
Yeah, that's
I think it's a good fit.
I'm glad they're doing them some good. That's cool, man. Nigga said, why not Mike Vick? Man, get out my face.
Vic South coaching. That's what I said. Vic South coaching, bro. Like,
yeah, Mike is doing his own thing in Norfolk.
Y'all think
he's doing his own thing.
Right.
Man, come on, man. Even if Mike wasn't, they
real,
man. Watch out.
That's what I'm saying. Vic gotta be like, what the fuck you want me a goddamn management for? What the fuck I'm gonna do? At least Michael Vick gonna be hard. Like, what the fuck you want me a management for? For what? I ain't even showing up. I'm having to.
Oh man.
Yeah. I think people start getting on niggas. They say y'all need to start bringing up Madden 04, nigga. It's just a video game, man. Shit. Exactly. That's like my whole life. Man, Madden 04. Man, shit, man. They could be a goddamn space engineer, goddamn. He could build a rocket. Don't you know that nigga had like 100 speed overall in Madden 04? The fuck they got to do with anything? That's how niggas be acting, bro, with Michael Vick. They lose all sense. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
He was good on Madden 04 for what I've heard, but yeah, you were right.
He was fine.
You're right.
He was fine. Nigga was legendary.
Y'all got me out here eating fries. I'm hungry as hell, y'all. Sorry.
You
All
good,
right, man.
bro.
Let's move to what's next. NBA or predictions?
Yes, sir. The NBA is next.
All right.
Alrighty.
For the NBA boys, we got some trades to talk about. Well, one big trade really. Trae Young is with the Washington Wizards, and also it has been noted, well, it has been reported that he probably will sit out this whole season, from what it looks like.
What?
He has been
He
battling
hurt?
some naggy injuries, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. But they say he goes sit out the whole season. I want to see him play. I do. I think he probably will play. I don't know how true it is that he'll sit out, but if he does, that's fucking crazy. Shout out to Trae. You're sitting out and you finna get an extension? Nigga, you're different. You're different if that happens, bro. But, you know, that'd be cool for the Young Bucks. Let them get some more chemistry. Trae come in and really hype that team up. You feel me?
It's soft, man.
But how do y'all feel about the Trae Young trade? I think they sent C.J. McCollum over to Atlanta, and I forgot the other guy's name. But he's a Caucasian man. He likes to shoot the ball. But how do we feel about this trade, man? To the Wizards.
He wanted to go to the Bullets.
The Bullets. Yeah.
He wanted to go to the Bullets.
The Bullets were willing to pay.
You're right, because he didn't want to give up that contract. Okay, that's all I have to say. That's it. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say.
West on sale? Is West on sale on that team?
Junior?
What's that?
Westbrook.
Junior?
No, I said West on sale. Yeah, it's his son there, I guess.
He's somewhere.
Because West on sale, Senior dead.
Junior probably somewhere.
Yeah,
Junior somewhere. He's really somewhere.
Either way,
Senior dead.
Either way, I feel like this is. I don't know. I just feel like it's a weird spot to go to if you want to go. If you would like, if he chose, it's a weird spot he chose if he wanted to go there, unless he's originally from there.
I like it, y'all.
He's
The only
Oklahoma.
reason I do like it is because Jalen Johnson is pretty much the face of Atlanta now. He was taking over. Soon as Trae got hurt and Jalen started hooping, they was winning without Trae. They was like, oh yeah, Trae's.
They played better without him. Yeah,
played better without
him.
him.
Man.
Right? So Trae is going to a younger team. You got Alex Sarr that's thriving right now, and the guard play he could probably teach.
And the Wizards are good, yeah.
Right. So I was like, you know, Trae probably get back to his 25 and 10 self over there. I can see it. So I think it's good for his situation.
Wizards aren't
just wanting to get paid. I don't necessarily think he'll win nothing over there. I don't see that, but
right.
They might become a play-in team in the next 3-4 years, maybe. We'll see.
Oh boy, yeah, man. Trae Young was gonna damn push us towards the play-in.
Years. Boy, he gonna be legendary, boy. He gonna be legendary for the Wizards towards the play-in. Shoot.
This might as well be this shit might as well be fucking Gil, Caron, and Antoine Jameson again. Because God,
that's pretty much it.
It might as well be that shit again, bro.
It pretty much is, bro. Gil was ecstatic for it, bro. That is hilarious.
He was, and did the Cavs every fucking season. Did the Cavs happy?
Yep, exactly. But shoot, that's pretty much the biggest thing from NBA. I can read out some scores from last night. Let's see. Pacers beat the Celtics 98-96.
They ended up winning that game.
Siakam hit a game winner. Yep, 8-foot floater hit a game winner. Siakam is always hooping. He had 21, 8 and 6 for Boston.
That's one. That's
no. Jaylen Brown did not play, but Pritchard had 23. Next, Philly boys. Joel Embiid I don't know if y'all seen it, but that motherfucker dunked the ball. He coming back, coming back, man, because you know he really 35. But anyway, Philly won 115 to 102. Tyrese Maxey had 33 and 4. Joel had 27 and 8. For Toronto, Brandon Ingram had 17, 10 and 7. And yeah, he was pretty much the one hooping for them.
DJ.
Next, the Utah Jazz beat the Cavaliers 123 to 112. Keontae George, he's my most improved player of the year. He had 32 points, 32 and 5. Lauri Markkanen had 28 and 12 for Cleveland. Darius Garland had 23. Donovan Mitchell had 21. Evan Mobley had 15 and 9. Cleveland is damn. Anyway, they 22 and 19, by the way. Cleveland is fighting for their
What did my rookie do for the Jazz?
You talking
His
about
last name is
Ace Bailey.
Bailey?
There you go.
4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block.
That's what I'm saying. He's on and off. It's all right though.
It's hard though because you're not getting crazy play time because once they give away Lauri, because I think they will trade Lauri, he'll probably see some more time out there. Even though he don't necessarily play that position, but
he just got Ace Bailey. You can see. I've been seeing it. The game's starting to come slowly to him. I think Edgecombe just got a different gear and a drive than all these kids.
Oh yeah, like Edgecombe, Knuppel, Flag, they locked in, bro.
Yeah. Took Flag a little minute, even though you still took Flag a little minute, but yeah, nah. Like our lady other rookie Flag be looking like a rookie out there. I was like, God damn, cool. Damn, you got your cookie stolen twice, dog. The same play, man. Come on.
Now Flag definitely starting to understand a little bit. But a lot of it. He dropped 27 in the win over the Nets, 113 to 105. Flag dropped 27, 5 and 5 with 3 steals and 1 block. Okay, all right, that's nice. Klay Thompson dropped 18. Michael Porter Jr. Now I don't know. Here we go. I don't know if y'all been hearing this, but they saying Michael Porter Jr. to the Warriors, and I don't like it. I don't
like it either. Well, what about Cam Johnson? Why wouldn't the Warriors
get paid? If I'm Michael Porter, I'm trying to get paid. I'm staying here and I'm hooping. Fucking extend me. I get hooping.
My thing is he wouldn't even fit with the Warriors. Michael Porter don't even like to move. He don't even like to move. I thought you would get somebody like Cam Johnson. What the fuck Cam Johnson doing in the Nets? Unless the Nets unless the Nets just say
they traded Michael Porter for Cam Johnson. He on Denver.
Oh shit! Well, there you go. But shit, Denver just fleeced. Well, Denver fleeced. Oh shit!
But I knew Michael Porter Jr. was a 25 points per game type player. You just had to get rid of him.
Yeah, if you give him if you give him opportunities. But are we gonna win with him scoring 25?
Hell no.
Because most of the time he probably has 4 or 5 assists. He doesn't pass the ball.
Yeah, he ain't finna pass that rock.
What? Why do Warriors want Michael Porter? He doesn't move.
I was saying that when Darius and Zay was talking to me, they was like, "Man, Rodell go crazy." No, it won't. That shit is just like that shit worse than him with Denver. He not really going.
The Warriors are panicking.
You feel me? They think they finna get an extra shooter, but shit. Bro, he needs the ball more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Like, bro, he won't. I haven't seen Michael Porter even throw a fucking screen before. I haven't. You telling me I gotta set a pick for Steph? Nah, I might get hurt.
Hell no. Next, we had the Kings took down the Lakers. Man, revenge game for what people is calling it. DeMar DeRozan had 32 points. Malik Monk had 26. Westbrook had 22. Luka had 42, 7, and 8. 4 steals. The guy doesn't play defense, but he got 4 steals.
Go ahead and say it, OG. What you gonna say?
LeBron had
Jeff Teague.
Go
ahead and finish that fat line, bro. Sorry. Oh, you know what Jeff? No, that's all I gotta say. You know what Jeff Teague always be saying when too sorry, anything sorry be happening?
What?
Sad. Both these sad. Both these teams are sad. I'm sorry. Every time Lakers got a good record. Every time I just see, I'm like, oh man, y'all like the saddest 4th seed I ever seen.
They is because they.
That is true. Like this is sad. This is sad.
They're not gonna make it far in the playoffs, bro.
Oh man, they ain't. It's like sad. I be watching LeBron move sometimes. I'll be like, bro, it's time to go, man. Get the fuck
Hey.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go spend time with your damn daughter, bro. Respectfully, bro. But
For real, Missouri kid in volleyball. Go to the volleyball games, dog. You're gay. Just do
For the
that.
love of God, please. I love LeBron, but not
Love him too.
that
It's like,
much.
bro,
Please, just rest and retire. Have fun with your daughter. Let your oldest son take care of the Lakers, along with Luca.
Okay.
yeah, the South Bay
Okay.
Lakers. South Bay. South Bay. That's what he meant, y'all. South Bay.
Shout out South Bay Lakers. G League
Whatever.
legend.
Take care of the South Bay Lakers. But yeah, I don't know if y'all seen the thing with Dennis Schroeder and Luca. Dennis Schroeder ended up
Yeah.
He put
he
in
got
hand.
to fight Luca after the game. This is probably like a week and a half.
He actually said he got to him. He said he got to him. That's why this.
Damn.
Yeah, he got to him.
Y'all heard what Luca
He got
said,
enough
though?
to put hands on.
He said, fuck nigga, you
Yeah,
should sign that contract. Well, he didn't say the F nigga part. But that's pretty much how I said. He said you should have signed that contract. He brought money into it. It's a whole different playing field. When you bring money into I think two untouchable things that people really get irritated with is when you mention family and you mention money. Don't mention my damn money. Fuck wrong with you, Luca. But it showed the guy heated, man. But, hey, they got their revenge. They got a little win. For what? But
Yeah, got suspended for 3 games, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the last game we got the Clippers and the Hornets. Clippers won 117-109. Clippers are 10-2 since Kawhi has been back hooping. They're gonna make they probably make a play-in push. I think they will. I think they are.
Kawhi is such an enigma, man.
I was about to say.
It's nothing to really say just about Kawhi. It's just like you can't even pinpoint to what's the difference. You can't say like, man, it's like Chris Paul words finally got to him. Dog, it's been almost damn 3 months since Chris Paul been out the team, and they was losing. I don't know.
Kawhi's averaging 28-6, man. I don't know what to tell y'all niggas, but niggas killing, bro.
Shout out to Kawhi, bro. You a enigma, but when we look back on his career, it's just gonna be like just that, just like
what was the story of Kawhi Leonard's career?
Well,
we don't know.
You put this nigga anywhere, he's gonna win, bro. He gonna kill. He gonna
You're right.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Look, he gonna kill. He gonna win in good situations. He's gonna win like Toronto. Anywhere else, he gonna kill.
Spurs,
but yeah.
Anywhere else,
Toronto's first. Yeah, you just get that shit.
Yeah, but that's it for the NBA. That's all I got for you guys, man. Let's move on to predictions.
Yes, sir.
I think that's it.
Predictions, man.
Oh yeah.
All right,
What
y'all.
you got?
There's only one game left in college football, man.
Woo.
Who you got, Miami or Indiana in the Hard Rock?
I gotta give it. OG, no disrespect. I gotta give it to Indiana.
No, I got you. Already
Indiana.
Like you felt that was a Cinderella story.
$5 on Indiana.
I'm not
You need to
betting.
stop
man.
betting.
You have those 5.
I want my bet. All right, I want my bet. I'm just waiting for my money. I'm waiting for the $100.
I love it.
Bro.
OG, I've been going against Miami, man, and y'all been winning. So what if I go for y'all? What will happen? Is that a curse? I shouldn't do that to y'all.
It might be.
It might be. I ain't gonna do it. But
Hey,
heart,
man.
I think Indiana will win, so I'm gonna go Indiana and keep it like that.
That's fair. Hey,
I'll let
I
you
already
be the
told
lone
y'all about
man.
Mark. That's
It's
cool.
3
I
against
already told y'all
1.
about- I don't give a damn. Shit. I love being the goddamn villain against the Miami fucking Hurricanes, man. I don't know what the hell you think we give a fuck about some goddamn barnyard boys. And we fucking
Good for you,
home, man.
right?
I told you about Mark Fletcher's story. I already told you about Mark
Hip,
Fletcher's
hooray.
story. He told you about Mark Fletcher's story where his mama was driving to every single damn game. Lady drove all the way to Arizona just to see her baby play.
And guess what?
You know what she got to
right
drive
up the
to
street
now?
see her baby lose too. Damn it.
baby. No, she gonna right
Any
up
more-
to her, baby.
any more
Rock the shit out this fuck
good-hearted
ass
woman would
defense.
do that.
Because I had no idea why y'all had this much goddamn faith in a team that only scored 13 fucking points against Ohio State when we put up damn 24 on a goddamn quarterback y'all called trash with Carson Beck. I ain't trying to hear
Look,
that shit.
was the warm-up game, bro. Now we
Nah,
warm
fuck out of
See what
here.
they did to
Y'all
Oregon.
y'all
That
can
was in
try
the
Indiana
past.
all you want to.
56.
All I just
Look
know
what they
is
just did to Oregon.
you gonna when
won't
you see
see.
Michael Irvin and that whole sideline
Hoosiers.
and your whole sideline guided with all your fucking favorite players that you can think of, the only thing y'all be throwing up is that goddamn
Look,
view at the end of the game.
I'm gonna hold
Miami.
this down, and I'm gonna text you when Carson Beck throw 2 interceptions. I'm just saying.
All right,
I see it happening.
Oh my God, that's Ray Lewis on the sideline. Oh my God, that's Dan Morgan on the sideline. Oh my God, that's Dwayne Johnson on the sideline. Wait, oh my God, that's Andre Johnson on the sideline. Wait a minute, that's Santana Moss on the sideline. Wait a minute, that's Ed Reed on the sideline. That's Edward James on the sideline. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's a different ass program. We need to go back to being
Michael
villain.
Irvin gonna
College
go
football
crying
been
home
lame
that
as
night,
fuck.
and he might hit the coke
Miami
again.
been out of damn
If they
winning
lose,
shit.
Michael Irvin might hit the coke, dog. I ain't gonna lie. If they lose, no, matter of fact, if they win or lose, he hitting the coke. But anyway, it don't matter.
There you go.
You down, Indiana Hoosiers, baby, Hoosiers.
That's cool, bro. That's cool.
And I'm a Clemson fan here, and yet I say Indiana winning. I say Indiana winning.
But nah, you really
Don't
my
matter
dog.
me.
I'm a
Wait,
Clemson
hold
fan.
on. Who stayed on the sideline? Who stayed on the sideline?
I'm the only reason why I'm a Clemson fan is because of my uncle, and also because of how
Frankie G on the
close it is.
sideline.
Hey, not gonna lie though, this game right here though could be
Shit, that's McGahee on the sideline.
I need this to be a close game though. I don't want no blowout either.
That's what I'm saying. It could be a potential close game though.
I need a nail biter.
Because Miami.
My thing is like, bro, y'all think Indiana's offensive line is good enough to stop Miami's D?
That's why I said
I say the Indiana D is good enough to stop Miami off.
No,
shit. Ole
on
Miss
the offensive
line
line, no.
and that was still a close game, so that's why I'm like, I don't know.
Because all right, Ole Miss gets the ball out. Tulane was fucking up their offensive line. You're just gonna get the ball out regardless. Mendoza's not Trinidad James when it comes to mobility.
No, he not.
You talk about our offensive line. They're damn bigger than everybody. You talking about Arvell Reese and Sonny Styles, and they still couldn't get to us. What the hell's the difference with Indiana? They don't got that. But that's all I'm saying. I have no idea.
Got the power,
I can say y'all
and heart.
All right,
cool. Heart, nigga. They
got
heart,
nigga. All right, y'all gonna see it.
But all right, let's move on. NFL predictions, man.
All right. Shit. All right, let's get to the NFL. Oh my God, that's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on the sideline. Yeah, for fuck Indiana. Goddamn Miami.
Orange hat.
It's good. Can't wait to see the Villas again.
Podcast, you're gonna see him next week. We're gonna see how he reacts. Or on the 19th.
If Indiana wins, don't have to give me a margarita.
What happens if Miami win? What you gonna do?
Can't do jack.
That's right.
You gonna be celebrating.
On that day of you, and I'm gonna be the villain. All right. Playoff games. Bills, Broncos.
I'll hold it sideways if y'all win. I'll hold it sideways. I'll turn it up a little bit. For you, bro.
Bro, you don't even gotta worry about throwing the you up, bro. It's okay. You either hate us or
win. I'm not hating. I'll throw it up because y'all represent for the ACC because they was calling us weak. So respect if y'all do. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, just saying. All right, check this out, y'all. Well, let's get to this NFL game. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, shit about me. I'm just trying to get the fuck.
He said the ACC still weak. I heard that.
Who said that?
D.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, D. I thought Roland was talking about fuck you to me. I'm like, hey, fuck you too. Look, man, Bills and Broncos, man. 4:30. Who we got in between Bo Rounds and Josh Allen? Huh?
Playing in Denver, right?
Yes.
Give me Bills, man.
That's what to say. Give me the Bills.
Give me the Bills. Sorry, Keem. Sorry. Just
Bo Rounds, baby.
If Denver does win, expect Keem next week. He definitely gonna be talking a lot of shit. But I got the Bills. You got Bernard.
If Denver wins, Buffalo might lose Joe Brady as the offensive coordinator. But if Buffalo wins, I say go ahead. Let for once let Buffalo actually win a game to where they can get past the wild card round and get to the Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying with that.
Hey, we'll see, man.
You the last one, ain't it?
I'm just saying that
He said
Joe
Bills, he
Brady
said
might
Bills.
leave. He could leave.
Oh, you said the Bills.
That's a good point though.
So you said. So do we all pick the Bills?
Hell yeah, sweet.
Shit, we don't
Yeah,
believe the power of go rounds.
Nah.
Y'all stop. Y'all talk about the rated ball rounds, man. Next, 49ers and Seahawks.
Seahawks. Whoa.
Seahawks.
They played 3 times already. They played this third time, right? They just played last week, 2 weeks ago.
Look here, man. I already told you the NFC West are going to see each other 3 times this year.
God almighty.
Weirdly enough, my dad predicted it.
Damn. I think the Niners gonna get them, man.
I think the Niners gonna get them this time. Yeah.
It's gonna be tough though.
I love
12th man gonna be screaming. Woo.
His thing
Tell
too
me.
now.
I love Christian, but the Seahawks got a good defense, so I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. I love Christian.
Their defense is tough, bro.
I think honestly, this being said though, George Kittle is hurt too, so it's like you got to depend on Jawan Jennings, and
they don't need
Demarcus Robinson.
I hear that they don't need George Kittle though. Well, I wouldn't say that, but damn, this game's gonna be real fucking good. I can't believe they didn't say this one for Sunday. That's awesome,
right?
But, you know, it's all split up between TV stations. Give me the Seahawks. The Seahawks. Someone tells me that Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker about to run the same way they did like week 18 on them. All right, next game.
Fred Warner's window is opened up, y'all. Crazy.
Oh yeah.
Fred could potentially come back.
I don't think he'll play this next game.
Maybe
if
the championship game, if the 49ers.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think he'll be enough. I'm like, they're literally hanging on by a thread.
All right, y'all. Next game for Sunday, Texans and Patriots in New England.
Patriots.
Give me the Texans.
Patriots.
I give it the Texans. That something tells me Stroud, like you said, Ro, Stroud can't play like he did the Steelers. I don't think he will.
I think it's Texas, man.
And I think he gains his confidence this game.
I agree. Give me Texans, man. Stroud definitely gonna perform better, and that defense is gonna be a problem for Drake.
They're gonna get to a rookie. Yeah, they're gonna get to May's just too young, man. They gonna get him. Rams and Bears. My bad, but
No, you're good. I seriously want to go with Houston just because of the defense, but for what I saw with CJ Stroud and what happened during the wild card round, I was like, if he does that again, it's going to be the Patriots.
Yeah.
If he does that again with the interception and the fumbles, that's going to be the Patriots.
Yep.
So,
agreed.
I'll go with that.
If he plays as bad as he did last week, well, they deserve to lose. But I don't think it could get worse.
Exactly.
Could be wrong. Could be wrong. It could get worse. But if he just doesn't turn over the ball, the Texans got a chance to win.
Yep.
Right.
So that's one. All right. Last game for playoff Sunday, 6:30. Don't worry, boys. That means we got enough time to do shit on Sunday because this game will probably end by the 9:30. Rams at the Bears. Give me the Rams.
Bears. DJ. Roma Doomsday. Caleb.
Nah,
okay.
Give me the Rams.
You know, Rams. I'm thinking
too
on. I was
young.
thinking on it. I'm like
Bears a little too
thinking
young.
on it. I
Something
was
tells
like,
me,
They'll get there soon though, but nah, not right now. Nah.
and not right now. Well,
Bears, all right. Screw old man Matthew Stafford. Screw
Okay.
old man Stafford.
Screw old man Stafford.
we got. At least we on this. At least they are on the same page.
We got two
hey,
Matthew
look,
Stafford
Matthew
haters, man.
Stafford. Hey, look, I ain't a Matthew Stafford hater. I'm just Hall of Fame.
I'm not
We'll
hating
talk.
on him. I'm just saying.
Well, Locked In Podcast though. Do y'all want to know a fact? OG
Yeah.
showed me this too. This we ain't gonna keep this for so long, right? Did you know that the Boston Celtics used 2K badges in that Toronto game in order to analyze the players that was on the court?
Hmm.
Oh, I
Really?
seen
Yes,
that.
bro.
I seen that.
Yes.
Oh, yes, really. But now they got a fucking Google Drive presentation slideshow. Put that shit in four corners. Put the player face in front of there and put the badges in each of the corner. I say, ain't no goddamn way. These boys are retarded.
Hey,
Ain't no way you gonna give me a scatter report and tell me like, the fuck is this?
that's a big word.
Well, look at
That's a
Lock
big
In.
word.
Look at Lock In.
Ah,
If you play basketball, remember to use 2K badges because you never know what the opponent may have or what opponent may have certain badges that you may fear or you may have to go against.
Unlimited
So
range.
remember, if you're a spot up shooter, if you have a sharpshooter
Trash
badge,
can full of dirt.
if you have a sharpshooter badge, make sure to have menace because you never know where that might go in the future. Lock the podcast, man. We thank y'all so much for watching. We hope that y'all
Verse of the day.
enjoy.
Verse of the day. Verse of the day.
someday,
Yeah, we're about to do
scripture of
verse of
thine
the day.
day.
Yeah, about to do verse of the day, man. We thank y'all for watching. We hope that y'all enjoy this. I've been on a tail with these Bible scriptures of the day, man. And shout out to Farron too for all the Bible studies and stuff we've done the last 5 days, for real. She said hello to y'all too.
Yo,
Um,
Farron.
that being said, scripture of the day is Luke 20. Oh my goodness, I've been eating too much. I'm sorry, y'all. The scripture of the day is Luke 12:40. You also must be ready. The Son of Man will come at a time when you are not thinking about it. Y'all better get prepared. Y'all better get ready because you never know what
Yeah.
can come, what can happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Be prepared for anything. You know what I'm saying? And, let's try to avoid that. But if you know, you know. Stay inside. Um, keep yourself protected. The world we're living in now,
It's
some
crazy.
crazy stuff, man. Some crazy stuff, man. We got to be careful out here. You know what I'm saying?
playing.
And yeah, just please stay inside. It's not worth being out there. Especially if you're in certain states. Um, it's a crazy world we're living in. And if you know what we're talking about, yeah, man, this world is just, I don't know, it's senseless. But either way, on a positive note, we appreciate y'all. We hope that y'all enjoy this. Benaya, appreciate you for being on this podcast with us. Y'all make sure to go follow him and his podcast. I'll have it on the link below. Y'all make sure to have a very good January 13th or 14th or whenever you watch this. We want y'all to know that we are hoping the best for y'all, all y'all, and you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to do more episodes and have special guests on soon. And if you want to be a part of the episode, um, make sure to hit us up on the Locked In Podcast with the homies. I'll make a post. I said I was last week. I didn't. I will though. Still make some adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, huh?
Also, go get their merch. All right, please get the Locked In Podcast merch, please. All right. I
Yeah,
enjoy
we
the
will.
shirt. I'm not wearing it now because it's in the wash right now. But get the merch, and as of right now, I am trying to come back, but for now, I'll catch any of y'all guys next time whenever I can come back.
Yes, sir.
Get their merch.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it really, so much. We gonna try to get back with the merch. I ain't forget about that. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Let me be direct. I love y'all. Hope that y'all enjoyed this. And I look, you shaking your head. I said you still shaking your head. How the hell that work?
Just a reminder.
Either
Just a
way,
reminder.
we appreciate y'all at least. I love y'all. Hope y'all enjoy this. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and hit the bell for more. More podcasts on the way. More special guests on the way. That being said, see y'all later.
Keep pounding.
Stay locked in.